Welcome to the treasure room.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Prepare for vault door opening.
Hello and welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. My hair is absolutely crazy today. It refuses to bend to my will as it normally does. It's just like I try to brush it. It's like I'm not down for it. I have like straw hair, everybody. It is completely uncontrollable. But welcome to the stream, everybody. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. My name is Kismet. I shall be your host today to bring a little joy and positivity into your day. Put a 1 in the chat if you can't see and hear me so we know all the technical things are working properly. Bam, right over here, we're going to play this wonderful game of Fallout 76 with my crew. So feel free to jump on in, everybody. I'm on the Discord. I'm also in-game, chilling out at my camp, getting my rested bonus right now. It really amazes me, everybody. I've been in gaming and computers for a very, very long time. Gaming for 50 years and computers for 40 years. The amazing technology that we have today. I had an idea. I was in the Twitch category, and I'm like, why don't they just have recent categories, right? So you don't have to type in Fallout 76 every single time you go into your category or type in Fallout 4 or 7 Days to Die or whatever it is I'm playing. I gotta type that over and over and over again. Why not just have it, hey, you you go to click in there and then it has a little pop-up and it says, these are the recent categories that you've streamed in, right? Okay, you click the one and then bam, you don't have to type it every single time. And then I had another idea. Because I used to go in and delete all my tweets after I stream because but it's a giant chore when you stream as much as me. Everybody, you got to go in there and delete it out. Same thing I used to do in my mod chat is delete that out. But I got 100 other things I got to work on, videos and other things like that. Plus IRL, family, wife, all of that kind of stuff. I got things to do, everybody. I got things to do in my day. So I had this sudden idea. I said, you know what? I'll just throw, because I'm one of those people, I just go for it. I throw it out in the universe, and see what happens. So I buzzed board Elon Musk and I said, hey, because, you got to go right to the top, everybody. That's what I do. And I said, hey, it'd be awesome if you had expiring tweets. So you could just go in and, while I'm streaming for the next 2 hours, the tweet would be up there and then you guys could like it and retweet it and do all that stuff. And then after that, it would auto delete, right? And then this way it wouldn't clutter up my Twitter thing with that. And then it would just auto delete over time. So I sent that over there and he said, approved. He sent it back to me and approved. See, that's the power of technology, everybody, that you could reach anyone in the world. And that's probably why I like Twitter the most, is that a lot of people that you tweet to on there, or X over there is actually what it's called. A lot of people that you send messages to will actually respond to you over there. Now, of course, there's a bunch of dumpster fire worth of people over there too, who are just absolutely crazy and just doing their thing. But that's the power of free speech, everybody, is that everybody can have a different opinion from you, and you can be okay with that. That's right. You can have people who have a different opinion from you, and you can still be friends, and you can still work together toward a common goal. Sup? You can still work toward a common goal, which is hopefully the betterment of humanity, which is what I like to see, everybody. My most inspiring thing I think I've seen, because I missed the whole moon landing, everybody. I was too young for that. I was born in 1970. All that stuff was in the 60s. Hi. Hello. And I had still had all the space stuff and all of that, and I had the first space Legos and all that stuff as a kid, because that was very inspiring. I used to ask my dad to build me a giant spaceship in the backyard, which he refused to do, even though he was an artist. I wanted to, in my mind, everybody was a huge spaceship, and I could go in there and I flip all the, and even if it was a cardboard spaceship with little flip levers, I went and built it myself. My dad refused to build it for me. So I went and built myself, just like my kids did when they were little. They built themselves cardboard boxes, and they made little switches to fly to space and whatnot. Now, I feel like in their time, everybody, that they'll fly to the moon and to Mars like we go to the store, everybody. Like, hey, I feel like go getting some steak. Where do you want to get steak? You want to go get some steak on the moon or to Mars? I say, let's go to Mars. All right, cool, boom. And you get on, you get on the ship, takes you to Mars. You go over there, you have yourself some lunch, boom, and you come right back. Yeah, see, that's the way it is in their generation, hopefully, or even the generation after theirs. Which I look very forward to, everybody. And the very inspiring thing that I like to see from SpaceX is when they landed both rockets. Because the reason why landing one rocket is awesome is that you just give a middle finger to all the people who said it wasn't possible, right? To all the people, I feel like that's the hardest thing for people who are at that level, like Elon Musk and Steve Jobs and people like that, Steve Wozniak too as well, and so many other people, everybody, so many brilliant minds, is that people are telling them that it's impossible all the time. And I'm sure that's really annoying because they know it's possible. I've had that problem so many times, everybody, when people come to me and say it's impossible. I say, give it to me. I'll take care of it. Just go and do it. I say, look, there you go. It's done. So many projects I've had that were like that. I had one 22 color, everybody, because I had a bunch of Pantones or whatever. It was like a clip art, outer box. And everyone's like, it can't be done. So they sent it to a bunch of different shops. The shops refused to do it. They said, it can't be done. I said, give it to me. Because all you have to know is the difference between solid colors and transparent colors, everybody. The CMYK process is transparent colors. That means when you put a color down, it's going to lay over the top of another color. A Pantone color is going to be a solid color. And a solid color is going to be solid. And that means it's going to cover up whatever's underneath it, everybody. It's so easy if you understand about printing and about colors and about how they work and how they mix and match and lay over each other. Right? If you know that thing, then bam, a little bit of knowledge goes a long way. And I feel like that would be the toughest thing about doing those really hard things. Everybody like electric cars and electrifying people's houses and doing solar and, of course, doing rocket ships and all of that stuff, is people telling you how impossible it is. And so you got to get a lot of people together who think it's possible, who are on board with the mission and say, I think it's totally possible. Let's do this. And then I find that people make it possible. That's right. And remember that these people, just like Steve Jobs said, everybody, are no smarter than you. All the things that are made, in fact, some of these people are not even as smart as you, who came up with all the things that we have now, everybody. Just so you know, all these things can be done if you choose to do them. If you choose to say they're impossible, you're right every time, right? Because you've made it impossible for yourself to do it. That's how. I get it all the time. Oh, Kismet, that can't be done. Kismet, you're 45 years old. No way will you ever go on to be a Twitch partner. Guess what? Wearing my Twitch partner shirt right now, bro. No way you'll go on to be a YouTube partner. YouTube partner as well. Unlocked. achievement unlocked in real life, everybody. I've unlocked every achievement I can in graphic design. I've done every type of design you can do, from little cereal labels to stuff that goes on the side of water bottles. Not that particular water bottle, but many other ones. Cereal boxes, posters, billboards, everything under the sun. Comic books, T-shirts, you name it. There's so many things, everybody. Literally thousands and thousands of things, including gaming boxes, the interior stuff, booklets, magazines, newspapers, all of those things. I was absolutely obsessed with doing every single thing. It's like trying to, when you're playing a game and you're trying to get 100% achievement. Well, I have that in real life, everybody. 100% achievement in graphic design. I've done it all, and actually loved every second of it, everybody. I would do it for free. That's how you know. Why do people who are rich continue to do things? Why would a billionaire continue to work? Why would they continue to run Amazon, or continue to do, SpaceX, and continue to do Tesla? Why would they keep doing it? Because the money is just a side thing. They do it because they have a mission. They want to transform humanity in such a way, right? And I think that is an amazing thing. I think that is what human beings are born to do, is to do amazing things if they choose to, is to rise to that challenge. How can I make the world better before I leave the world, right? Because you only got so much time. You only got so many minutes and so much time to do the thing. Now, I just try to bring a little positivity and love into your day, and I feel like that makes a little bit of difference, and if I do it enough, it'll make a big difference over a long period of time, if you think about it. That's for sure. Pretty awesome. Thanks for coming in and hanging out, everybody. Now, again, I always think that's amazing. So he just approved that, everybody. So if we get expiring tweets over there, or whatever they call them now, I don't know, X messages. I forget what they actually call the new messages. I call it X Twitter, which I think is funny. You got to have a little sense of humor in life, everybody. But yes, here we go. Space Budgie coming in, showing some love. So that was an amazing thing that happened to me today. I threw out an idea, and it was approved by the big man himself. So we'll see. We'll see if we get expiring tweets or not. Space Budgie. See, now what I do is I come up with the idea, I send it off to them, and then all the smart people go and figure out how to do it, everybody. Again, I don't have the time to do it, and they're not paying me to do it, but I'll come up with the idea. Ideas are cheap, everybody, but the hardest thing in life, everybody, of anything that you do, is doing the thing, is the execution of how it gets done. And me as a production person, I'm telling you, they can come in and say, look, we have this idea of doing this thing. Sure, fine. But there's going to be a time cost. There's going to be a production cost. There's going to be an output cost of all of those things. And that's usually the part they scoff at, because they don't understand how hard it is to go from A to Z, everybody. There's a lot of steps in between. And there's also a lot of other things going on at the same time, in tandem with their job. There's 1,000 other jobs that are running on that job board, everybody. I used to do it, by the way, on an old whiteboard back in the day. The old school way of doing it, before we got schedulers on the computer. And then we would use a whole scheduling thing, where you could schedule between multiple people, and they could watch the production, and then they had whole systems where you would punch in and you'd put in whatever you were working on. Okay, I'm doing design right now. Okay, now I'm doing film output. Now I'm doing this, right? You have to go in and do it, and it would track how much time you're spending on each thing, and the cost return of all that stuff. Because you got to make a profit, everybody. If you're losing money in a business, that's not good. You can do it for a little while, but you do it too long, and then kiss that business goodbye, everybody. That's a business go out of business. That's how they go out of business, right? You gotta stay at it long enough to where it gets over that point, and then hopefully it skyrockets enough to where it can fund itself, and then perpetually fund itself for an infinite amount of time. And a lot of businesses, they have that skyrocket, and then they don't take care of it. The people who inspired that growth or inspired that business, they pass it on to their children, or they get bought out or whatever, and then it and it nosedives right back down, because the inspiration that made it great, the people who loved to do it, who lived for it, everybody, those people are gone. And then so it's left with, kind of caretakers who don't have that inspiration. And that's the same thing with game companies, I don't want to name a bunch of them, but you could probably think of some. Same thing with game companies. Those game companies, you know, they're run by inspired people who want to make amazing games. And then they pass it on or they sell it or whatever. And then it just, you know, they just try to suck every bit of life out of it by, you know, microtransactions or whatever. And then when it dies, they just let it die and then go on to something else and then grab something else and do it like that. So there you go. There you go. So again, that's what I like about Twitter, everybody, is that you have that freedom of voice and you can say what you want to say. And then people can say you're crazy, or people can say, hey, I agree with what you say. But again, in my day, you could disagree with someone without being so hard line. Like I my opinion is right, and I absolutely don't believe anything that you're saying. You got to be still open to listening to other people. The second that both sides stop listening to each other is what you get now, right? Everybody, their job, we're paying them, by the way. Their job is to work together. That's their job. They have one job. That's it. Work together to better the regular person's life. That's why we're paying them. That's why we're paying them to better our lives. Not their lives, not the lives of the super rich, but our lives. That's why they get paid by the average person who's scrubbing some toilets right now and then working at McDonald's and working over here and over there and over there and digging some ditches and breaking up some brick on some building right now, right? And all the way up to the, you know, the highest paid scientist or, you know, lawyer or whatever. We're all paying for them to work together. And if they don't work together, they're failing at their job and they should be fired. That's it. I don't mess around, everybody. I don't mess around. If you're not doing your job, you should be fired. That's as simple as that. Just like in the real world, everybody. See, that whole world's like the pretend world, right? They live in this like little bubble where the rest of us, if we don't show up for our job and we don't do our job, you know what happens to us? We get fired. That's what happens. That's the real world. Well, at least most of us. Paul in the chat. What's up, Paul? Thanks for coming and hanging out. Thank you, Space Budgie, for coming in as well. First person I see in the chat. Let's go ahead and shower you guys with a bunch of kids caps. Get you guys started. Wist coming in. What up, Wist? Thanks for all the ones, so we know everything's working there. Wist, Space Budgie, Flux, Dr. J coming in. That's cool, right? Yeah, I know, but so crazy. Oh, I missed Foshnot. I missed it. Oh, well. That's okay. I'll catch it here on the next one. Foshnot coming up. That's the whole reason why I early logged in, is to get to Foshnot, but I forgot. That's okay. I got all wrapped up in my story. What's up, Dr. J? Hello, Wist. Hello, Flux. Thanks for coming in. There's nothing like Twitter. Yeah, it's crazy over there, man. It's crazy, but awesome at the same time. Again, you got to think that a lot of time, you know, people want to, you know, they want to navigate or basically push the story in the direction they want to do. See, it's called bias, right? So they want to make it the way they want it to be, right? So they want to bend it to their will. There used to be a time in which they didn't do that, everybody. They just told it to you straight. I prefer to tell it to you straight. I'm of that generation and that of mindset. I just tell it to you straight. Hey, it's on fire, bro. Put that fire out. I just tell it to you straight. We'll go with that for sure. What's up, TARDIS? Undead Red in the chat. What's up, Kismet? Been a really long time. Yeah, well, I've been here. Where you been? I've been here streaming away. Junkers, thanks for coming and hang up, but I appreciate you being in the chat. You're showing offline in 76? It's probably from me going in here and hanging out in my little thing here. Hold on. We're going to show you a little trick, everybody, on how to get you back online. Let's go. First thing I did is I got my old man winter hat on. I should grow a big old beard like that. So for when I grow a beard, everybody, it's very, very scraggly. That's why I don't grow a beard. And I hate the fact that beards itch. They itch all the time when you're letting them grow. They do get to eventually to a point where they don't itch as much, but I find them highly annoying. That's why I don't have a beard, everybody. And I can't make like an epic beard. Like some people have like amazing beards and amazing mustaches. Makes me think of Thurber from Gold Rush. He has like an amazing mustache, everybody. Incredibly awesome mustache. Also, oh man, his name starts with an S. He has an amazing mustache too. Again, you know, us who can't have amazing mustaches are jealous of people who can. Hold on, let me find out what his name is. Squisha. Or something like that. Hold on. I'm going to have to look it up or it's going to drive me crazy. Let's see if he's on right now. I actually met him at TwitchCon. Super nice guy. Yeah, Squisha. Sequisha. Right now playing some Elden Ring. Yes, really nice guy. I was at the UPS store and I was shipping all that stuff back to give to all of you guys. So I go in the UPS store and I'm standing in there and I'm waiting for the attendant to come back. And I turn over and there he is. I'm like, hey, Scrooge, what's up, man? I love your stream, man. Fantastic. And he's like, because, you know, whenever you're like after the con, everybody, you're a little afraid that people are going to rush you. And, you know, especially when you're a bigger streamer like they are, not me. You know, I get like 2 or 3 people say, hey, Kesmet, what's up? I'm very casual people, but I don't act, you know, active, like, look at me. I'm the big time, you know, partner streamer stuff. I don't do that. I feel like that's a very, you know, lowbrow thing, everybody. You don't treat people like they're below you. That's not cool. So he's like, hey, how's it going? I was like, going good. Just waiting for the take here. I was like, I love that mustache, bro. That is epic, man. I'm very jealous. And we were just sitting there trying to ship stuff back from TwitchCon. And so we chatted a little bit, and then I saw somebody who looked just like another streamer friend of mine, which was amazing because he looked just like him. I swear, it's like that Spider-Man thing where the Spider-Mans just pointing at each other. I was like, hey, how you doing? He's like, I don't think I'm who you think I am. And he just like walked off the street. He was like there to make some copies or something, and he had some office job. And his like absolute twin, whose name is escaping me again. I'm sorry to all the peeps who I forget your name, but hey, sleep apnea, what can I say? Sleep apnea is the worst, and of course I have insomnia as well, so that's how it goes. Everybody, you get older, you get a bit medical conditions you got to deal with. Yeah, it looked just, swear it was a dead ringer for a twin. And I'm like, oh, okay. Or like, okay, well, if you mind if I take a picture with you, his name was like Steve or something like that. A picture with you because I gotta prove to my friend, my other streamer friend, that you are real and I just didn't make you up. So I took a picture with him and then I sent it to the other streamer friend. And he's like, whoa! And then he did the Spider-Man thing, which is like looked just like him. It was wild. It was a wild time at the UPS store at TwitchCon, everybody, as you can tell. There you go. All right, let's see. Give you guys some love. All right, we gave you some love. 2,000 Kids Cats for hitting that 5 retweets. Very, very nice. All right, now my character is Overbird, so we're going to need to get BSE over here and drop off all this loot. Let's do it. Again, welcome everybody. Thanks for coming in and hanging out in the stream. Holy mackerel, we got a lot of legendaries we got to get going. Now, I'm a big fan of Fallout, everybody. I've been playing Fallout since 97, since Fallout began back in the day. And you're like, oh, that's Fallout 1. No, that's actually Fallout. They didn't have no Fallout 1 in my day, but it was just called Fallout back in the day. I know, huh? That's because there was no Fallout 2 yet. Let's go ahead and put all this stuff away in the... Oh, my goodness. I emptied out the Legendary Exchange, and I'm just getting started. All right. That's what happens when you do excavation notice, everybody. You get a massive amount of Legendaries. Sometimes it takes you like 2 or 3 days to get rid of all these Legendaries. Well, we'll just throw that in the bank for now. Deal with it later, or the stash, they call it in this game. Now, you might notice that I have the game muted, and I have it muted on purpose because it talks way too darn much. It's like blah, 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 and you have all the overlapping audio that happens in this game. I wish they would fix that. That would be amazing. And they've done a lot of changes over Fallout 4 in 76, and a lot of them are really good, everybody. Like AoE looting, the Legendary Exchange that you just saw. All that stuff is awesome. I think I already have a Foshnot Beret. Let's go see over here. Let's see. Where is it? Apparel. Again, you can see I have them all, yeah, right there, Foshnot Beret, I already have one. You can see I have a Z on it. Why do I have a Z on it? So that I know it's one that I want to keep. And then it also drops to the bottom of the list alphabetically. This is something I've done in Fallout 4 as well, because my hair is completely, I brushed it and everything, and it's still just out of control. This allows it to, you don't accidentally put it away, and you know the difference between the new ones that you're getting and the ones that you want to save, right? So that's why you'll see I have Z on all of this. You see it drops to the bottom. The number one thing that happens in Fallout 4 or in Fallout 76 is the fact that you accidentally put your stuff away, or you get it mixed in with all the other stuff that you're trying to fix. Actually, in here, they've improved it where you can actually rename glasses and helmet items as well, or head items as well in 76, which you can't do in Fallout 4 without mods. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff that they have changed in 76. And you just think of Fallout 76, Fallout 4 with friends, then you'll be fine. That's how I look at it. All right, I got to fix my I'm not online thing. Hold on. Maybe I can just invite them. Let me see.
Hello.
Yes, he's trying to get into the same thing as me. All right, here's how you fix this, everybody. We got workarounds for everything here in the channel. You go in the Atomic Shop, and you go into your icons, and you just change your icon to something else. And then when you change your icon to something else, it's got to update your status like this. Unlock complete the Grease Monkey. So I just unlocked the Grease Monkey. I didn't mean to, but I unlocked it anyway. And then I go back to mine, which I consider this my icon here, because it's me with the fashionable glasses and my yellow fedora, which sometimes I wear on stream. Hello there, Ems. What's up? Uranium Fever up right now as well. But what we're going to do is we're going to use this buff we have for 24 minutes, because I've been chatting way too long and not working on my buff. We got 22 minutes to make this buff happen. Let's go. And that's okay. I'll start another one here in a bit as well. So let's go into our challenges for the day. And see what we got. We got some wild plants, some daily quests. Those are all easy. That's easy stuff. And let's go ahead and re-roll here. What do I feel like not doing? Kill some Yao Guai. Make some Yao Guai ribs. That's pretty easy. This is already halfway. Cripple Scorch Leg, super easy. Let's do Flare. Let's re-roll that one. Let's see what we get. Come on, Epic. No Epic. All right, let's double re-roll. Now, I use my re-rolls for the, well, that's going to be real easy right there. That one I can just do manually. The great thing about this one right here, though, is it says craft bulk steel. But what it does is it means that it's never going to progress unless I get bulk steel or make bulk steel and then craft it. I mean, it'll stay like that. And that gives me another chance to re-roll it tomorrow when I get 2 more on Thursday, because today is Wednesday. But I have to remember that. Today is Wednesday. And that we're going to get it going. So none of these daily weekly challenges we're going to work on. We're just going to work on our dailies. If I had gotten an epic, then I would just go ahead and do it while I've got myself boosted. But we're just going to do this. All right, choose some bubble gum. Oh, okay. This is why I don't get rid of my food straight away. I see somebody coming in. There's Tardis. He's got his little pig mask on. Nice. There we go. So what I did is I changed my icon, and I changed my icon back, and that makes it show that I'm online and whatnot. Now, you guys want to join me? I'm going to go ahead and make a public team. Feel free to go ahead and jump into some 76. We're going to get in some trouble here in a minute. First thing we're going to do, of course, is do all the things. Eat pie, candy, or cake. What am I eating? Really? It considers popcorn, cake, pie, or candy. It considers popcorn candy. Huh. That's a good one. I had no idea. Well, I just happen to have 10,000 tons of candy over here as well. Look at this. 24 stack of Nuka-Cola candy right here. If you really want to get a massive sugar rush, here you go. Eat all that candy right there. There you go. And I keep that there for that daily specifically. Let's see. Harvest wild plant or fungi. Let's do it. Oh, we got a rad roach trying to kill my stuff. Get out of here, rad roach. This ain't for you. And then I can run around and grab all of this stuff as well. Right over here. I'll get all this loot. Oh, yes. Get the wild plants and the fungi. I'm going to show you a great little trick as well here in just a second. Let me put my thing away. One of the things I like is the fact you can put that away. So I'm going to run around and grab all this in my camp just to make it nice and easy peasy. For me to get this done. All right, there we go. What you can do is there is an awesome grenade that you can get from the using your gold bullion over at Foundation or wherever you can find the lady. I forget where she's at today. Oh, and I still didn't update that thing under the stream. That was the other thing I was going to do. I knew there was something. But you've got some weapons in here that you can use to do that by using this thing right over here. It's hiding over here in the corner. There we go. Turbo fertilizer. And turbo fertilizer is basically like a grenade. So you just turn that thing on, and then you just throw it in here like a grenade. Come on. Throw that sucker. There we go. Throw it in there, and poof! All of a sudden, all of your plants are regrown. Wouldn't that be awesome in real life, everybody? That would be amazing. You can feed the world with that. That would be awesome. Now, I have this amazing idea, everybody. If they have solar buildings, right, that run solar, why couldn't you have a solar building that actually grows food? And that's what you could do, because they have these really cool houses they're making now. They're like, you just bring them up and you fold them up and bam, you got yourself a house, right? They're boxables. Very, very cool. I think they should do the same thing with gardens, where you fold up the garden, put it in your backyard, and guess what? Now you got food, and then you've also got your home as well. And then on top of that, you could make the one that was the garden also collect water. So you'd also have your water, and then it filtrates the water, and then guess what? You got your food, water, and shelter all in one. That's right. Kismet just solved all the world's problems right there. Just like that, because that's what we should be working on, everybody. Not a fancier phone or whatnot, is that every human being has food, water, and shelter. Because those are the things that people are fighting for. Those are the things that people kill each other over, everybody. That's why they have wars and whatnot over land and, resources and things of that nature. Imagine if every person on the planet didn't have that problem. I don't think you can. I don't think it's possible for some people to think that there could be a moment in our existence as human beings that every person had food, water, shelter. I know, it seems wild. There are people out there who do have that dream, though, who are out there working on it right now. Yeah, I'm telling you. That would be amazing. And so for, say, $20,000, you could go ahead and have a foldable house. And then you could also get a foldable garden and a water catcher. And there you go. No matter where you are in the world, you could grow food. Even in the worst desert conditions, everybody. You put it in a desert right there, and you have like moisture evaporators, very much like they do in Star Wars that capture that moisture. Boom. There you go. Now you got the ability to use that moisture to grow plants and whatnot. So pretty amazing, I think. Pretty amazing idea. Still offline. Well, don't blame me. I don't make the game. I just log in. That's all I do. All right. What are we going to do? Chew some bubble gum. All right. Do we have any bubble gum? Let's go see. Let's see. We got candy now. You know what you get bubble gum from when you open your perk packs? I have 135 level ups, everybody. I'll get around to them eventually. Remember, this is my second level 600 character. My last character was level 650. I deleted it and started over again because I'm hardcore, everybody. I'm hardcore. They also switched from the Bethesda launcher to the Steam launcher, so you get the achievements if you go and do all that stuff again. So I did. All right, what you got, Dell? Come on, tell me you got some bubble gum. You do. All right, this is why I like having a vendor at my location, because he's going to have some unique stuff that I might need for my dailies. So highly recommend finding which ones are the vendors. And which ones are just quest givers. There's some that are quest givers, and they also give you a buff. Certain ones give you certain types of buffs as well. Scrap a pipe gun. All right, well, that's easy to do. We just go over here and we make one, and then we scrap them. Let's do it. Make some weapons over there. Let's make some pipe guns real quick. Now, my goal is to knock out these dailies and then go from there. Let's see. Energy guns. No. Machine gun. Pipe guns. That's what we're looking for. Let's make one of them right here. Now, sometimes what happens is when you're making one of them, if you have this perk on right over here, you have Super Duper on, you have a 30% chance of doubling it, which actually is more like a 70% chance. It goes off all the time, everybody. I find it quite amazing. So not only does it double things like, making food, but it also doubles your weapons. So if I go in and make a pistol, I don't want to make 3 pistols. I want to make 1 pistol because it could double it up, and then I'll have 2 pistols, and so on and so forth. Actually, it didn't do it that time, but it'll do it on the last one. Because that's how life is, everybody. It didn't do it on the first one, but I go to do the last one here, and that'll be the one that it doubles up on, and then I'll have 4 of them because I only need 3. Yeah, see? That's why they call me Kismet, everybody, right there. I called that one for sure. All right, and then let's go ahead and scrap these right over here, and then we'll get our daily done. Easy. All right, another easy daily done. We've got to do a daily quest. All right, that's easy as well. Rank 44 there. Very nice. Now, again, my goal is to try to get all this stuff done before my buff runs out, as well as before the Foshnot comes up. We got some canned meats, too. Got a little carry weight boozer. We're going to throw that in there. Let's see. What else are we looking for? How's our coffee? Oh, okay, a little bit more coffee today. Let's just get that 10 in there. How we doing? Oh, go ahead. Transfer it over. All right, honey, how much we got? 4, and we got some in our thing. We'll just take it all. And then speaking of getting resources, now I have a bunch of resource generators. You know what you want to do in life, everybody? Have a constant generation going on in your life. Hopefully a constant generation of happiness, which is hopefully my stream for you. That's what I try to do. That's my job, everybody. Bring a little happiness and joy into your day, hopefully. And so all these things are generating different stuff like purified water. Over here, this is our new one, which is doing nuclear waste and waste oil, so pretty sweet. Then go over here and grab this, grab all this stuff over here. And again, I just try to sweep through here and grab that loot. What up, Flux? I grab all this loot so I can get all this. There's some rad rope. And then you can also milk the cow, by the way. So you get Brahmin milk from milking the cow. So you grab all that, and then I have my fusion core charger over here. So if I have some low-level fusion cores. One of my favorite things they've added to the game. It makes your fusion core grind a lot less. That's for sure. Also, I don't know why they stack two different types of fusion cores there. I don't know what's up with that. Those are both 100%. But that stuff drives me crazy, so I put it over in there and keep it so it's properly stacked in a single stack. I'm just that way. That's just the way it goes. Now, there is one more thing down here, which is my morbid well, which collects like blood and all sorts of weird stuff like that. But you can use that for crafting big time. And then over here in the scrap box, we're going to go ahead and throw all that stuff in the scrap box. We're going to go ahead and see if we've got any ammo that we can offload. Also, every now and again, by the way, it doesn't put plasma cores and fusion cores in there, so you want to go into your ammo. I don't look at it all that often, but you might end up with 9 plasma cores on you like I do. And that's been weighing you down all that time because you didn't notice it because it doesn't show up when you go to transfer it into the in the ammo box. So watch out for those fusion cores, everybody, those plasma cores, which I don't use all that often, but I'll save them a little bit in case I have a weapon that I want to do that with. All right, now the next thing we want to do is kind of do our quest here. And the one I like to do is this one over here, which is the one with Sweetwater over here. So I'm just going to go ahead and go to the giant teapot. Oh, no, I'm not because I'm overburdened. Hold on. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I have to find some stuff. I got to offload some stuff. What do we got that's weighing us down? Probably all this food that I have on me. And we'll put that Foshnada Bray a little bit. The White Wolf one away. And we got lots and lots of food. All right, let's offload some of this food without accidentally getting rid of our honey, which is the thing that we need. That's the thing that we need over here. And again, keeping your weight down is really important. Canned dog food. See, that's going to be a quest tomorrow. You watch, because I'm going to sell it right now, and that'll be a quest for tomorrow for sure. All right, and let's get rid of all this stuff, but not our honey here. There we go. Nope. And then all this other random stuff we don't need. Again, I just collect it just so I can sell it to the vendor most of the time. Now, if it goes to the vendor, I can also get it back. Oh, our purified water that we just got. Look at that purified water. That's 355 caps I just made like that. Everybody's just sitting in my camp. That's how I make my millions, billions, and trillions, yes, with a T, of caps. And in most games, as I try to find the key, the economic power that I could build to basically rebuild the wasteland and win the hearts and minds of the peeps and make everybody's life better. That's what I try to do in-game. Very, very fun. And try to do it a little bit in real life, too. Make your day a little bit better just for hanging out here in my stream. Hopefully. We'll see. All right. And then get rid of these diluteds. Man, we're getting close there. Oh, this is going to be real close. All right, right there. And then that's too much for that one. That's 6. What do we need? We can go ahead and get rid of 1 Radex. And then we have 5. What's worth 5 in here? I don't want to get rid of my coffee. I don't want to get rid of my popcorn. Let's get rid of purified water. And boom. Oh, all right. Well, I tried anyway. And boom. There we go. And we got exactly the amount of caps from the vendor. The vendor only has 1,400 caps. Unless it's doubling up on some days. All right, now we're not overburdened anymore. We can go ahead and travel over here to Sweetwater. Ba-bam. Let's go. Jonker's coming in with that Polypop reward. There's 1,000 Kiss caps for that funny little thing that's like a ghost in the machine. It will not go away. I could probably hunt it down, but I think it's just funny now. We just keep that Polypop reward in there just so you guys can Reward yourself when you feel like it. All right, over here to the guy we go. And we're going to talk to Sweetwater here. Now, it's good to know a quick daily quest that you can do. One of the things that I'm always interested in. Come on, Sweetwater. He didn't want to talk to me. There we go. Sometimes it's like a server lag. Things that I try to do is have some sort of daily quest I can do. You still don't want to do it. All right, come on, bro. Let's get you some honey then. See, I'm going too fast for it. It's taking, look at that. It's taking forever. Come on. There we go. Thank you very much for that love. Who's that? Space Bud, you come with that 6 months of sub love. Get that brand new sub badge. Show them some love in the chat, everybody. I appreciate you coming in. There we go. Did someone say your name? Yeah, check my loots. I am the super looter. I loot everything, everybody. I am the king of looting. There's the peeps who loot, and then the people who are like me who super loot, everybody. We loot everything. Down to the smallest little bottle cap and the smallest little cigarette bud. And the reason why we do that is because we have massive power once you have all those resources. It allows you to build things and do generators and all of that kind of cool stuff. We got some more Sweetwater Special Blend. And then, bam, back to the camp. Now we got 2 more dailies to do. And I'm going to hide here because there's some rad roach somewhere, I'm sure, trying to get me. I'm going to go over here. Hide over here on the side. I could have come over here. See how I'm hidden there? It wouldn't have done the timer if I was over here versus over by where the mobs are. It'll put you on a timer if you're by the mobs. Oh, here we go, loading up. But yeah, that was pretty wild, everybody. For those who are just coming in the stream, I had this idea of having expiring tweets, so I sent it to Elon Musk, and he said, approved on Twitter. Again, see, that's a powerful thing if you think about it, everybody. But I'm sure he just gets massively inundated by, bazillion tweets every day where people are asking for money and want stuff from him and all of that crap all day long. I feel bad for him in that way, but, that's a drawback of success that most successful have to deal with. And most people, the problem is when they become so successful like that, especially when they're like a rock star or they're just wealthy or they're like revered in their fields or whatever it is, that they live in a bubble now. They can't just go to the store and get, a thing of milk or whatever, because then people are watching them and they're taking pictures of them and they're following them and they want to talk to them. And, they might want to go, have lunch with their kids and their wife. And then people are always bugging them while they're trying to eat or whatever. I'm of the old school, everybody. Do not bother someone if they're eating with their family or if they're walking along just trying to live their life. The people who, I think the person who's done the best is Canoe Reeves, everybody, who just everybody just leaves him alone, right? He's just like, hey, I just want to be a normal person. I'm doing this job, which is acting, but that doesn't mean that you get to monopolize his time 24/7. And don't show up at people's houses, everybody. That's creepy. Don't do that. Don't show up and stand outside some rock star's house or whatever and stalk them. And that's crazy, man. Don't do that. If your parents never told you, Kismet telling you now, don't do that. That's creepy as hell. And also is a potential danger for them. Whether it's a streamer or whether it's a rock star or whether it's just someone that you greatly admire, do not show up at their house and do creepy stuff like that. No one wants anybody just to be standing outside your house, outside the fence looking in. That's creepy, man. That's don't do that. Don't show up at people's houses unannounced and uninvited. That's super creepy. Now, of course, in my day, in the Generation X days, there's a great video. I forget the peeps on YouTube that brought that up, but that was very true. In my day, if you went over to a friend's house and they weren't there, you could just go ahead and go back and play in their pool, and you could just go in their backyard. I've gone in and stole some cherry Coke from a friend of mine as a joke. It was like we went in and said, yeah, Sam sent us over to get a cherry Coke. And so I went in there, and she's like, I said, oh, I didn't see any in there, right? Because I pretended to open the fridge, and I just closed it. I didn't even look in there. And I closed it, and his mom goes, oh, no, there's some in there. Hold on. And she goes in, she pulls it out, and then she hands it to me, and I'm like, okay, thanks. And we left with it. It was hilarious, everybody. I thought it was absolutely hilarious. And to this day, me and my friends still laugh about it. Because it was just a joke, everybody. We were just kidding around. Because he wasn't there when we showed up, right? He was off doing something else. I don't know what he was doing. But it was hilarious. I thought it was absolutely hilarious. Big time. that we just did this silly thing. And, that's how it is when you're young, everybody. You're doing a lot of silly things, right? You're exploring the world. You're trying a bunch of stuff out to see what happens when you do crazy things. And I've done a lot of crazy things in my day. Not illegal things, but crazy things. That's for sure. I don't lie, cheat, steal. I don't do any of that stuff, everybody. Not that I can't, because anybody can, because that's like the lowest common denominator, everybody. Anybody could be, a liar and a cheat and a steal stuff from other people and just be the worst version of a human possible. Because guess what? That's a level 0 human being. That's why they call people zeros, everybody. They're a level 0 human being. They never leveled up in real life. They never went and said, hey, maybe I shouldn't be a liar and a thief, and maybe I should have empathy for other people and care about people other than myself. Because if you only care about yourself, everybody, you're still at that first level. I don't care what age you are. You got to level up. Level up. There's a couple other human beings on the planet, just a few, just a smidge. Even if you just care about your friends or your local family or whatever it is, find somebody to care about, everybody, and then you'll level up just like that. And then when you have your kids, you level up again because you realize that there's something in the world that you love more than yourself. I know, it's crazy, right? It's crazy. Not everybody has that effect, by the way, when they have children. Some people have children, it's just an extension of them. That previous generation, before my generation, that's what kids were. They were just something you had to do. And then they were like, go out and play. Go out and play, and if you die, oh well, that's what happens. That's what happens if you die. So it's like, go out and have your freedom, which is awesome, but also, watch out for the danger that is the world, everybody. The world is a dangerous place, and it owes you nothing. It owes you nothing. You're entitled to nothing. That's the problem with some of the generation, but they're like an entitled generation. They think everything's owed to them. They don't think they have to earn it. They don't think they have to go out and earn it and have that experience of grinding a job every day. Everybody, believe me, I grind a job for 30 years, every single day, a very long time. But I love what I did, though. See, that's the difference. If you love what you're doing, then going to work is not such a chore. But I've had a few jobs that it was a chore to go to work because it was like you went to work because you got to make your car payment, right? You know what I'm talking about, everybody, or you got to put food on the table or whatever. I'm sure a lot of you might be in that situation now. I understand. I've been there. I've been there for sure. I've been there where I'm, getting change out of my couch or out of my car that had fallen out of my pocket so I can get enough to get a gallon of gas. Some people never experience that in their life. They don't know what it's like to just barely get by. And there's some people who have it even worse than that, everybody. They don't got a car. They don't got nothing. They're walking a dirt road right now to go get some water. That's their primary thing they're going to do today, is go get some water and maybe get some food. And there's a lot of people doing that in the world right now. So every time your phone doesn't work, that's a first world problem, everybody. Remember, these people are like survival. They're like barely getting by in the world. And I think if they came out with those boxable things and then people sponsored people who were underprivileged like that, especially children who are on their way up, who need a little bit of helping hand to get out of that poverty, that would be an amazing thing. That would be an amazing thing where they could learn to grow their own food and they could learn to capture water from the sky because, it comes from the sky. It should be free. And they can capture water and then learn how to filter that water and then also have a place to live and learn and, access to the internet and all of that stuff. So they can learn anything they want to learn. And then that would be an amazing thing that would push humanity forward, right? Very much a Star Trek-esque style thought where, the whole thing about poverty and all that stuff has been eliminated. Of course, you still involve human beings, and human beings are crazy. That's the biggest problem, everybody. I played this really funny game a long time ago. It was called Sim Earth. I don't know if any of you ever played it. Hey, Kitty Killer, what's up? I was playing this Sim Earth, and so I spent all this time building up this beautiful planet, and I was trying to cultivate the trees and bring water into the planet because you start with like a, rock of a planet and you're trying to cultivate the planet. You spend all this time, hours and hours and hours building up the planet. And then eventually you get like, single cell organisms and then you're building that up and you're building it up. And then the most dangerous thing to the entire planet is the human beings. Because the human beings start to show up and they start nuking each other. And you're like, hey, you just ruined my beautiful planet I just made. I just spent, 12 hours trying to build up this planet. And humans come up there, so I ice metered him. Wipe those humans out. Now, of course, I'm part of the humans. It's funny to do in a game, everybody, but not in real life. In real life, I like to see humans rise above their zero-level instincts and become decent people. And there's actually a lot of decent people in the world, everybody. I feel like because you're watching the news or you run into some bad people in the world, that everybody thinks that the bulk of humanity is like that. It's not true. The people who are the kind, considerate people are the people who aren't so noisy. They're just going about their day. Like the Gen X people, everybody, don't mess with us. We don't want to be messed with. We don't want to be screwed around with because, we invented the term, you screw around and you find out, right? So don't do that. We don't need to be noisy. We don't need to tell you how to live your life and all that stuff. We know what it's like to be out there and have to survive and whatnot. Again, I don't tell you what to do in your life, everybody. I tell you from my point of view. You can have your different point of view. That's perfectly fine. Or the same point of view, either way. But we are the generation of don't mess with us because we don't screw around. We don't screw around big time. We don't need to be pampered. We don't need to be, told how amazing we are all the time. We know it. We've been out living it, doing the thing every day, right? Surviving and thriving is really the best way to do it. All right, where am I going? Sunshine, Superior Sunshine Farm. I should probably bring my power armor because I'm probably going to get a bunch of Miler Kings here. All right, I got to focus because I'm sure my little thing is going to run out here or has already run out. Has it run out already? Let's go see. Challenges. Yes, it ran out. All right, I was talking too long. All right, bam. Boosty, baby. All right, turn that boost back on. See, if I turn it on now, it'll also be usable tomorrow at this time. So we can get a double boost from today and tomorrow, which is awesome. Big time. And if you notice, I started the stream early today so I could use my boost. Because normally I do at 4 o'clock so I could use the boost on tomorrow. But I think we're going to just start double boosting during the week so that we don't get that far behind again like we did last time. I got way too far behind him. But I was like, we had like 2 or 3 weeks left of the season. Okay, that's weird. There's something here that's causing me not to quick travel. I mean, there's some sort of something attacking my base somewhere. Maybe it's Kidney Killer. Ah! Quick, run away! What's up, Kidney Killer? I'm just messing. There was a sudden Kidney Killer appeared out of nowhere. Ah! I'm going to jump out here and shoot some fireworks. Now, one of the things I suggest you do when you're doing your dailies like this, everybody, is just run into them, right? You run into them, not with a crew. If you run with a crew, what happens is they, it's this way, is that everything levels up, right? Instead of it being level 20 or 50 or whatever, it'll be level 100. And then you have to sit there and shoot it like 10 times longer. Now, that's cool when you're doing like events. But if you're just trying to get your dailies done, the best thing to do is just roll up on it like this and say, bye-bye. All right, you guys over there, come on, let's go. I ain't got all day. Let's go. Rile them up. There we go. Come on. I guess I could turn my sound on. I play games completely without sound, everybody. Most of the time I do. It's probably because I have a middle channel ear imbalancer, but it causes me to be constantly dizzy all the time. But also I have partial deafness in that ear. So a lot of times that the sound will be muddy when you're crossing sounds together. Especially when you have a bunch of people talking at the same time, which this game has that problem. Of a bunch of people just yapping in my ear while I'm trying to do other things. There it is. Done. Easy, easy. Done. All right. Boom, boom. Grab that. AoE loot, which I absolutely love. That we got, everybody. And we didn't get the Big Mama, which is actually good because I just want to get that done and pop on out of here. Deal a critical hit to an enemy using automatic weapons. Well, guess what? I just happen to have an automatic weapon. I know right where to go to. Let's go back over here to the camp and get it going on. Now, again, my goal is to try to get this done within the next 7 minutes. Then we're going to do some Fashnot. Then we're going to shoot off some nukes. Then we're going to do some more Fashnot. And then we're going to do some more nukes. Because we got to nuke it all, everybody. We're going to nuke every bit of it. And they have a new thing that we can nuke and get potentially some new rewards from that. So I'm going to run over here, and I got to get a critical hit. So that means I need to probably use my cafe. over here and find somebody to critical hit out here. All right. Usually there's something up here hiding over here, like Scorched or Super Mutants. There's some Super Muties and Ghoulies. All right, let's roll up here. Actually, let's use this. Yeah. So that brings your critical up pretty quickly. Right there. All right, did that count? No, I had to use an automatic weapon. All right, well, whatever. Whatever. I think I can use that to bring up my critical and then switch to the automatic weapon. That would be an idea. I'm also right here next to the airport, too. I could go ahead and run up here to the airport. And again, these are the type of quests you want to do solo, just so you can run and get them done. And move on to the next thing, which is typically I like to do the events with my crew. And they made Foshnot way faster. I'd say at least twice as fast because they made the guys walk faster. Though it still sometimes feels like it's taking forever. I mean, it used to be like 20 minutes at the top of the hour. Before you even get that done, the next event's already up. All right, now usually there's a bunch of Super Muties up here. So let's see if we can sneak up on them. Hello? Yeah, right here. And then we'll do this, and then we'll hit him a little bit. And then we'll switch. Okay, get out of VATS. Then we'll switch here. Then we'll VATS him, and then we'll critical him. Yeah, that's how you get that done. All right, come here. Because this will bring up your critical meter much quicker. Oh, no, no, no. Get out of there. Get out of there. Oh, it's back up again. And then, come on, VATS. Oh, I got to get my coffee on. There we go. There we go. Reload. Alright, there's number 3. Wow, this thing's coming up a lot. Wow, I just got 5 criticals in a row there, everybody. That's part of my perks that keep kicking that critical hit back up again. Now, do I need to kill everybody over here? Absolutely not. I just need to get that one done, and that's it, everybody. GG's. We're ready to do some Foshnot. Let's do it. Now, let's hope we don't get Foshnotted, which is different. When you get Foshnotted, that means that you basically got hosed on an event. Now, the Foshnot takes usually about 20 minutes, and then if you don't kill the in-boss and you get disconnected, you get Foshnotted. Basically, it means that you spent 20 minutes for nothing. You got no rewards for it. You just got absolutely hosed. So we call that Foshnotted here in the stream. All right, let's go ahead and remove any radiation. Let's get out the power armor. Now, for Foshnot, everybody, I don't need my power armor. I mean, you just kind of randomly kind of hit peeps as much as you can. So let's get prepped and ready for some Foshnot over here. We already did our vendor already. We already did our legendary exchange. Holy mackerel. We did a lot of stuff. All right, let's go ahead and get our buffs going over there. There we go. Now, those are what I call instant buffs. You can just click them and walk away, which I absolutely like. These ones are more where you have to actually interact with the item for 15, 30 seconds. And when you see it say agility and perception up there, you know you got the buff for this one as well. I also like the fact that my ally goes and he does stuff. He'll go over there and do stuff on the thing. Yeah, there we go, agility and perception. Like, he'll go over here and he'll get on the bike and just start going on the bike, try to stay in shape. He also goes over here and plays the ukulele, which I think is awesome. Let's listen to the ukulele here. I want one of these in real life, everybody. Very much reminds me of Hawaii. Hawaii is my favorite place in the world, everybody. Specifically, Kauai in Hawaii.
Sure to stop while you can.
Shut up, vendor. Trying to enjoy a little musical interlude. Now, what this will do is this get you well tuned. This is actually a buff, everybody. It doesn't matter which instrument you play. You'll get well tuned from this. It takes a little bit, though. See, there we go. Takes a little bit. Oh, that robot. Only drawback of being next to the vendor, everybody, is that robot never shuts up. Every like 2 to 5 seconds, he'll just blah 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 blah. Oh God, shut up, guy. It's like your ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend. You guys know what I'm talking about. They just never shut up. That's why you left them in the first place. Just like, quiet. I just want a little bit of peace in my life. You just never shut up. You just yap, 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 yap. Like one of those little tiny dogs, everybody. Yap, 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 yap. Yeah. Anybody had that problem? Who had an ex who just like yap, 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 yap your ear all the time? You're just like, shut up, leave me alone. I just want to, I've been at work for, 16 hours. I just want to come home and watch the game for a minute. Or I want to just come home and relax, read a book. Yap, 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 yap in your ear the whole time. Yeah. Let me know in the chat, everybody. Oh, yeah. Dr. J knows what I'm talking about. Yeah. I have had a few exes that were like that. That just like, had a lot of opinions on a lot of things. They were dumb opinions, but they can have their opinion. Let's see. Goliath brain case display. Oh, that's an anyone. Let's go see what that's all about. Goliath brain case display. All right. Well, let's go see what that is. Now, anything that's new shows up over there. Wow, look at that. Oh, that's cool. Oh, we're definitely throwing that down. Boom. Oh, I didn't even realize that it was a giant robo brain. Oh, I just learned that, everybody. That those things are a giant robo brain. Look at that. I bet that's a fairly rare pattern. I would think. I don't know. I don't know which ones are rare, which ones are not rare. I'm the type of person, too. I'll get like a super rare weapon and I'll just trade it in. Don't care, everybody. If I want it bad enough, I'll go for it. But that's super cool. I think that's awesome. Just have some big brain sitting in the middle of your camp. I'll leave it there until I get bored with it and I'll get rid of it. What's up, Lady Asylum? I am having a great day. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Hopefully you're having a great day as well. Again, Fashnot. Oh, let's go. Come on, Kismet, got to get over here. I actually missed it at the top of the hour. I meant to get it at the top of the hour, but I was chatting, talking about my Elon Musk story, where I buzzed him and said I want expiring tweets on Twitter, and he's like, approved. So I'm like, awesome. Now, will it really happen? I don't know. Maybe the powers that be will get that going on. Because I stopped doing it. I stopped bothering to delete my tweets every time because it's just too time consuming. All right, let's go. Let's get on the banjo. Me and Flux are gonna get it going on. I like the outfit. Very nice, very nice. Old Man Winter and Mr. Robot getting on the old music here.
To Helvetia, the home of Appalachia's best and, truth be told, only Fastnacht celebration.
Oh, we got somebody on the tuba too. Hold on. One of the great things they added this game, everybody, photo mode.
During Fastnacht, we have wonderful foods for you to sample, including our very own.
Hey yo, Fastnacht time is here again. Old Man Winter must
That's me.
go. Yo, go. Hey yo, the band didn't show. Yo.
The band didn't show.
Hey, yo, jam with me, oh. Oh, tune sweet and slow, long and low, flow,
reaction, response,
well, hello, baseline, band, oh, what a show, but I must go.
Okay. There you go. We put on a little show. That's the Crazy Moo Moo Jazz Band. Let's see some GGs in the chat, everybody. That's our official band in Fallout, everybody. The Crazy Moo Moo Jazz Band. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's throw down some pew-pew. Up we go. Whee! Flying away. You know what I do? Nothing. I don't do anything in this event. I let everybody else do it. That's how you know you're in charge, everybody. When you let all the other people go and do all the picking the stuff up and grabbing the things and put it into things, into stuff, into things, into stuff. I had a little Bill Cosby there for a moment. Yeah. So they'll go pick up all the stuff. Something over there. Bees over there. Bees. Get them bees. All right, so they're prepared for the thing to begin. Now, again, we're 4 minutes in. Now, sometimes this event takes 20 minutes, everybody. And then you have to hit the boss at the end. I'm telling you, everybody, 20 minutes for a single event is a long time. Especially if it's one of these, like, escort ones. These escort ones are just absolutely painful, everybody. They just take forever. We're waiting for this dude to walk back. I just feel like picking him up and running him over on my shoulder and putting him down. But here they are. They're ready to run and do their Fasnacht thingy over here. And they all have the different masks and whatnot. That one's especially creepy. But the owl also very creepy. All right. Here we go, Slowpoke. Cheerful beekeeper. What kind of helmet he's going to have on? Let's go see.
Impending Fasnacht mask adornment. Stand by.
I've never seen that before. Yeah, there we go. Da, 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 da. It's Fasnacht, everybody!
On my watch. Oh no, it's a Swiss watch. Very reliable. Haha.
Reminds me of It's a Small World, everybody.
I officially, with the authority vested in me, declare the Fasnacht parade underway!
I never did realize that, everybody. Look, he's got different instruments. Yeah, he's got different instruments. He's got a violin, a trumpet, and a flute. 2 out of 3 of those instruments my kids actually play. The violin and the flute. None of them play the trumpet. They also play the piano and can play the mandolin. All of that, everybody. Tried to educate them kindly when they were young. I can play the piano and a bit of electric guitar. Not well. Not well of either of them now. Used to be okay at the piano because I love playing the piano, not because I'm going to become a musician or anything. I just enjoyed doing it. And it was always my elective in college as well, was to do just, you know, a fun elective. Always have something fun in your schedule, everybody. And so I would play piano for fun. Great thing about an explosive weapon, everybody, you just kind of shoot close. You shoot close and you should be good enough. Oh, look at that frog caught in between there. One of my favorite things, shoot the balloons. You can do that actually when you're coming out of the vault in Vault 76. You can wipe out all the balloons, or at least most of them. It's pretty fun. Sometimes I get into it, but I get into the mood. I get into the Fasnacht mood. Let's get into the Fasnacht mood, chat. Feel like I'm at an amusement park. Here we go. Where's the floats? We need some floats coming through here. Get that balloon! Shoot the things! Coming up with Kidney Killer. What up, Kidney Killer? Pew pew pew! Pew 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 pew! All the pew pew, all the stuff. You have like 0 chance of being able to hit these mobs before someone one-shots. So I say, just spray and pray, everybody. Woo! We said setting it off today. You notice I don't kill that guy, but I just kind of tag him. Oh, look at that. One of my favorite shots from Foshnot, everybody, was me and my crew, and we're all like in here doing this like picture of us standing inside this thing, right? Because you can go in and go into your photo mode. And so as I was doing photo mode of me standing in there like that, I'm sure a lot of you have done that like at a fair or whatever. And while I was doing it, a suicider come running by, and he was literally photobombing. He had a nuke. He was running by. He was photobombing us while we were trying to take a picture behind the thing. One of my favorite pictures of all time, everybody. Incredibly awesome. The timing on that was completely accidental, but awesome. Here we go. Push him. Make him go faster. Go faster. Walk faster. Now, again, they did increase the speed of all of these guys, because holy mackerel. This would be another 10 minutes until this thing was over, man. And right now, we're 10 minutes in. Hey, that guy Flux up on the top. What up? Going up. Uppity, 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 up. And let's see if I get rubber band back down. Nope. Now, the reason why I get up here on the tippy top is because the mob can spawn over there or over here. Waiting for an escort quest is very, very long. It takes all day, and then you got to sing this song. There we go. Yes, fun detected. Uh-oh, look out. Ah, watch this. I'm going to start shooting over here and drag everybody's attention. See? I like to troll people sometimes, too. It's fun. You just start shooting right there, and everyone's like, whoa, what's going on? What's going on? Missing the mobs, missing the mobs. There he is. The sheep squatch. Woo! Let's throw down. There's a bunch of other mobs that spawn in there too, so I try to tag all those for the XP. And that's it. Burn him. Burn him. Wait, that's me. Don't burn me. Get it right. Don't burn me.
Now that we've done the circuit,
Alert! Under assault.
Gather around the bonfire, friends, as we rid our town of the anthropomorphic representation of the season.
Burn me! Burn me! Burn me!
Burn him! Burn him! Burn him! Burn him!
Look at Tardis praying to the old man Winter. Burn me! Burn me! Burn me!
Our sausages are the worst! I jest. Please, my lord.
That was it. Got her done. What do we get? All right. Now, again, they put new patterns in this Foshnot from time to time. Let's see what we got. Foshnot ribbons and a Foshnot alien mask. All right. Let's go see what that's all about. Is that something new? No. I already have the ribbons. Let's take a look at this alien mask over here. I think that's a new one. Oh, freaky. Yeah, I think that's... Is that a new one, TARDIS? Let me know. So you got photo bombed the picture. That's awesome. Yes, it actually got literally atomic bombed our photo bombed the picture. Yeah, look at that alien. Freaky. That's freaky. I would go back to my winter mask, but yeah. There we go. Hello. What up? What up? It's me, Old Man Winter. All right, we're out of here. Boom. All right, we got the Foshnot going on. It's new. All right, I thought so. I thought, because I saw the news, the Bethesda news, and they usually have all the new ones in the picture. And I remember seeing that one in that picture. Big time. All right, so didn't get any new patterns, but we did get a cool new mask. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go put it in our shelter here. Now, the great thing about the shelter, by the way, is the stuff inside the shelter cannot be destroyed. You cannot be killed when you're in the shelter. And you're like, Kismet, when are you going to fill in your shelter? Well, for all of those you knew, there's no way that I was going to leave that empty, everybody. It just takes a minute to load. There we go. I have a few mementos from my journey as a vault dweller, as you can see. And one of those things is my Foshnot mask over here. And one of the great things I think of Fallout 4 is this ability to collect stuff and create like a museum of all your awesome adventures that you've been on. You can see that I have the new one there with the unicorn, which is very creepy. And I have a bunch of Foshnot masks here. Now, do I have all of the Foshnot masks? No. I don't. It takes 20 minutes at the top of the hour, every hour, everybody. I don't have that much time. But I have enough time, at least for a couple Foshnots here, to grab a few of them along the way. And do I know if they're rare or not? No, not really. Do I care if they're rare? Also not really. But, you know, hey, if I can, you know, show them off a little bit. Let's see what else they got new in here. Holiday tree. They got like a wine thing. A wine rack. That's cool. Oh, the thing to show off your various steins there. I haven't looked at these in a while. Oh, this one's cool. Look at this round Enclave chassis one. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, I like that one. I didn't even know that was a thing. I gotta put that down in my regular camp. Let's see. We got comics, and then what's this? Helvetican cabinet display case. And put stuff in there as well. We got a Nuka-Cola. There we go. Some peeps getting some 5-cap things there. And then we have this display, and then we have the larger display, and then I don't know why you would want a display in which you can't actually see the things that are in the display. That's just me. But this one has a backing, and this one does not. The backing is way easier to see. So I'm going to try to put that right there for right now, and then take this one. And maybe move this out here and just put it right there. I like this stash one because it's really cool because it opens up. It opens up when you go to the stash, and then it just rolls back down in there. Now, I don't think it actually takes from what's in the stash itself, but I think that's just super cool how that just rolls up like that. Very cool. And then when you walk away, see it rolls back down. All right, let's go ahead and put our display in the corner here. If we can sneak it in there. Oh, we got a big Scorched Beast Queen in the way. I didn't even see that. The hardest thing is making choices, everybody. Let's move our Scorched Beast thing, I think, way over here in the corner. There we go. And then we'll take this, our giant Scorched Beast head. And you see I've got a bunch of other random bugs and things in here. This is kind of like my scientific area over here. And we got our Enclave table, making its Enclave table noises. We got a little bird. We got our giant Scorched Beast Queen head. A bunch of computers and whatnot over here. And then, of course, you can put your stuff on display. Now, one of the cool things they did also in this game is they made it where you can rename a lot of stuff that you can't rename in Fallout 4. So we can inspect it, and then we can go in and we can hit V to rename. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and put a Z on it, or try to put a Z on it, like that. So I know that that's one that I want to save and then put on display inside here. So I'll go ahead and get that one and put that right in there, and then we've now got the new alien mask in there. I kind of feel like I want to put all these ones together, too. I didn't have to go to this display case, by the way. I just realized. Where is that unicorn one? There we go. Now, I'm sure somebody is very much like me, and they have to have it, like, hyper-organized, so all the new ones in that particular season are put together. And so that's what I'm going to do with this one, is I'm going to take this one. Let's see. It's going to be Z under apparel. There we go. And put the unicorn one in here. There we go. So now we got the unicorn and the alien one so far. And we're going to put that in our display. And then you can see we have a bunch of various displays. And there's a whole bunch of them that I missed. People love doing Foshnot for that reason, so they can collect all the different masks. and do all of that. I feel like it takes, 15 to 20 minutes of your time. It's like, that's a lot of time in a game, everybody. That's a lot of time in real life as well. There you go. Looks cool in my 100%. I think it does look cool. I do like the alien maps. That's awesome. The Zedans are confirmed in Fallout 76, by the way, because we have that Zedan attack. Most of the time, they're considered to be a myth or a legend in Fallout. But there are actually some other DLCs in other Fallouts, which I'm not going to spoil for you, that have the Zedans in as well. So you can look those up on previous Fallouts. But those are what the name of the aliens are called. And so there you go. We also have got some new kind of aliens or new non-human species as well from the dolphins. If you've never noticed the dolphin one, check out that Nuka-Cola poster in an alternate universe where the dolphins become the sentient beings. Also pretty wild over there as well. You can see I've got my bubble machine going. And look at this. I want one of these in real life, everybody. I want a real-life Vault-Tec foosball table. You can actually play this, by the way. You can also play it versus someone else, too. Someone else can come in and they can play the other one, and you can play this one, which I think is super cool. So you can play some foosball. Very, very cool. I want that foosball table, and I want that, in real life, that bottle cap jacuzzi that they have in-game. If I hit the lotto, maybe one of those, everybody. Or somebody wants to, say, hey, Kismet, I can make that out of wood for you and send it to you. Let me know. I saw you in the Fasnacht Parade. I was like, no way. I follow him on Twitch. Yeah, Fred Death. Yeah, we were just doing Fasnacht. We're just having a good time. Uh-oh. I hear my turrets going off. Some stuff's going down. Mole rats. Kismet Killbox doing its job. Got that mole rat. All right. Get up here on top. Now, again, my base is all designed around helping random people who run through, especially new players who run through. They can get buffs. They can get. They can use the tool benches. They can go in and get a bunch of supplies they might need. And of course, you need 3 things in life, everybody, and everything else is a luxury. And that is food, which I'm kind of blocking now, way back there in the corner. Actually, I'll move this so it's not blocking my food. Move this over here to this other side. And I'm off here to the corner. You can still see the vault. There we go. So you need food, you need water, and of course you need shelter, which I have a bunch of shelters. So there you go. Actually, in fact, I have all of the shelters. I have every single one. Sadly, they won't let me put them all down at my camp now. They have a limit to how many shelters you can have now at your camp, which is a bummer. Now, one of the things you definitely want to get, everybody, is this thing right here. This is actually wireless power. It's actually setting wireless power right now over here to that to all the different parts of my base, which is pretty cool because you can see that I have a wired one running here for all the stuff that requires wired runs, but all the wireless stuff is being funded by just that one generator, which is pretty cool, I think. Pretty cool that they have that wireless power actually emitting from the generator. And you're like, well, Kismet always had wireless power. True, but you had to run it from the power thing to a wireless generator or wireless connector. And then it would send out the wireless power. But it never did it from the generator itself, which is its big advantage, is that you don't need all those other points, which means that you can then build bigger bases because you're not using as much stuff to run your power. Right? That's very cool. You have less line runs as well. All right, let me get back into my set here. I'm in the right set, team battle, and then let me go ahead and get my adrenaline. Now, I'm sharing a very high level perk there. That's a level 5 perk, the max level perk you can have with my team because I have max charisma. I play the Wasteland Tycoon style, where I have max charisma, max intelligence, and max strength. So I can carry all the loot, I can convince NPCs to tell me all their secrets, and then I can share massive perks with everybody. That's basically my team getting 5 points. 5 perk points for free, just because I'm sharing it with them. That's pretty awesome, I think. So feel free to come join me, by the way. We're playing on the PC. My name is Kismet, K-I-S-M-E-T. I do also have it on PlayStation and Xbox. I wish they'd give us some crossplay. I wish they'd give us some crossplay already. Because, hey, you know, they're owned by Xbox now. You'd think that Xbox could at least do Xbox crossplay. But hey, I don't want to limit my friends over there on PlayStation either. I want everybody get a chance to come in and get it going. Oh, come back here, Ghoulie. All right, Ghoulie gonna come back here in a second. They always do.
Others out there want to stop by and help kill the Night Stalker tonight. You'll be rewarded in all the beer and partying you can handle.
All right, smoking these baddies. Come on, all you baddies. I know you're over there doing your baddies thing. Yeah, what I do is I just rile them up. I see you there, Ghoulie. Dead now. Oh, hello. Tag 'em and drag 'em, everybody. This is what I do, and I do it well. Anybody else want to get rowdy? Anybody up above? No, we all good? Now, we usually wait till like the last minute before we start it up. They actually added a bunch of stash boxes at these events, which is awesome. Ooh, let's grab that cranberry moonshine. Oh, I forgot. You're supposed to drink some beer when you do this, because it... I'll give me some more alcohol over here. You're supposed to drink some beer while you're doing it to make it go faster. I always forget that part, everybody. You want to play the guitar again today, TARDIS, or you want to play the drums, or what do you want to play, bro? I'll play the guitar. I'll take the hit. I'll take the hit. All right, I'm going to start this up and then drink me some cranberry moonshine. Let's go. We're going to cause a ruckus. Get out of my power armor. I don't need no power armor for this. Let's go. Get the Crazy Moo Moo Jazz Band doing their thing. Where's my cranberry moonshine? Let's hit that moonshine, everybody. Boom! All right, cranberry moonshine underway. Oh, somebody took my spot. All right, I'll get on the base then. I'll get on the base if they want to get hit. They can go ahead and get hit. All right, then I'll go ahead and get into photo mode so we can watch the action. All right, Crazy Moo Moo Jazz Band back in play here. Cool thing about power armor in this game, too, everybody, is that power armor will eventually disappear if nobody's in it. Which is pretty cool. Alright, here we go. We'll just watch the action. Oh, here they come. They're just unloading out there. That's weird. That power armor's not disappearing. It's like stuck there. That's cool. See that little blue stuff there? That's you sensing where the mobs are at. They're there in the background. They're sensing the incoming mobs. Somebody's on the banjo. Can't get over to it, but somebody on the banjo over there. Somebody's twanging over here. Who's twanging? Yeah, get it going on. Causing a ruckus. Oh, look how bad he's coming in. Rocking that bass. We got some guy twanging over there and rocking the banjo over there as well. Piling up the bodies, everybody. Piling them up. That's it. We gotta go kill the Night Stalker. Let's get him. There we go. And then my favorite thing, thanks to everybody at Fallout 76 or Bethesda for making AoE looting, everybody. AoE looting is the best. Absolutely awesome addition to Fallout 76. Let's go over here and get some more free loot and stick it in our pockets. And then I'm out of here. Boom. Back over here to my camp. Now again, I just get it going on right over there. There we go. Yeah, Fred Death. Yeah, did you see Old Man Winter? That's me. Burn him. Burn him. Burn him. I got up on the pyre, everybody, so you guys could get the rewards. Yeah, big time. So yeah, playing some 76, having a good time. Now again, if you want to add me as a friend, everybody, feel free to go ahead and add me. All you got to do is type my name in right down here. If you're on the PC, type in Kismet. And then what I'll do is you come into the chat and say, Kismet, that's me. I'm such and such person. And I will then say, okay, add you in. And you can come and join us. Hey, keep it down over there, Moo Moo. You keep it down. You keep it under control. I just got a cool new clock, everybody. It's a Brahmin clock, and it has the two heads or the hands of the clock. I thought that was a brilliant idea. Such a brilliant addition to the game. All right, what are we doing? We're shooting off a nuke. Come on, we gotta get busy doing this nuke. Otherwise, it'll be take too long to get it done. Which one did I do last time? I think I did Bravo. So all I need is the code for Bravo to launch it again. I don't actually need the stuff. Oh, I need to craft though. I need to craft probably and repair the ones from last time. Let's go in the stash. Get our nuke prep going on here. All right, miscellaneous. Sort by weight because it's going to save you so much time. Oh, down to 2 nuclear key cards. I'm sure my team has like 5,000 of them. And then by stack weight, where did those modules go? Oh man, maybe I still have them on me. Do I still have them on me? I sure do, right there. Damaged cores. All right, this is a quest that you do for the nukes. So we're going to go to quest items, mainframe cores. Do that. You know what I do sometimes, everybody, is I hit F. Because in Skull and Bones, when you hit F, it maxes the thing out. Which I think it should do in this game, too. Some of those, it has a max thing when you're doing crafting or whatnot. But for some reason, when you're transferring items, it doesn't have a max. Which you think it would. It'd have a max and a minimum. That's actually really, really useful. For sure. All right, back into power armor. And I think we're going to go do Bravo. We did Charlie last time. Yeah, but you launched Charlie last time. I did Bravo last time. Yeah, you put the code in for Charlie. Yeah, and I did Bravo. And so we'll do Bravo first, but before we do that, let's check our holotape and check out the statuses of the nukes. Oh, ready to lock and load, everybody. Time to fire off some nukes, everybody. All right, go Bravo first, then we'll come back and we'll do Charlie. Let's go. Yes, you put the code in for that one. Yes, yes. Again, once you put the code in after Tuesday's reset, it actually carries the whole week, so you can just shoot off a nuke all the time without having to keep putting the code in every time, which I think is pretty cool. All right, Bravo it is. Here we go. Kismet gonna get her done. Let's do it. Now, what I do is I kind of clear the way for my team. My job is to run in there and open the bypass door. I mean, I have the one job, everybody. Let me do my one job.
Potentials not found.
And another thing that I do is I take out the turrets straight away so that they don't have to get shot by the turrets while they're looking for their key card. Come on, door. Open the door. That's the thing. All right, guys. Blocking my ability to open the door. We're going to get shot the whole time. All right, key card right there. Again, I just try to take out the turrets for my crew as they're coming in. Makes it easier for them to come in and get it going on. Wipe out some of these easy guys. And I do. Oh, no one's been in there, everybody, since the server reset. You know how I know? Because that door is closed. That means nobody's been in there since the server reset. That's very rare, but again, this is an open world. That means that no one has shot these nukes off since the server reset. Pretty wild. That's pretty wild. All right, to get our scanning going on. Oh god, there we go. Taking forever. And then see, watch. I can if the enemy is nearby, I can quick enter. But if I don't, if he's not nearby, look how slow it goes. I think it should always quick enter and exit your power armor, because it already takes long enough to get in and out of there. For sure. All right, so I got my key card. I've scanned my biometric data. I'm now going to erase the key card. We're waiting for the text up there in the corner. There we go. And then once we have that text, we can then fabricate a new ID using the scan that I just did. And the second you see that text come up, you're done. You can hit escape so the next person can get in there. And then I'm going to run over here and we're going to click this ID thing, which is going to open up that gate over there. And that's it. GG's, we're out of here. And definitely want to bring your buffs with you. In my case, I brought a bunch of coffee so that I can just keep running. And then you'll see that coffee countering my action points going down.
With your nuclear key card and launch code.
So I can just run and run and run and run, because that's what coffee does. Everybody gives that massive boost of caffeine. That's why a lot of people are addicted to coffee. Me, I don't drink any coffee at all. I love the smell of coffee, but it's basically bean soup, so I'm not really into drinking it. But there you go. Take out the turrets. And you can see I don't have to do the whole terminal thing because I have the legendary perk. Allows me to bypass all of that and have it at maximum. Confirm, return, escape. And I just try to avoid running into mobs. And there we go. On to the next one. And then I run into here. And tag all of this quick and easy. Since I have an explosive weapon, it takes all those boards out of there and knocks all that stuff down. And then while I'm standing over here, I can shoot all this stuff. Oh, it's taking a minute. There it goes. Sometimes it takes a minute for it to kick in. I go way too fast for it. Break all those in there. By the time I get out of here, everybody, it's going to be at 50%. It's going to be at 50% before I even get out of here.
Mainframe integrity at 50%.
See? Reload. About to take a lot of punishment here. That's why you pump them stem packs. Oh, come on. Where's my, Come on. There we go. Took a minute to have that kick in. Dodge the Saltron. Put my weapon away to run faster. And there we go. That's how you get that done, everybody. That used to be super crazy, man. They cranked that up where you were just getting absolutely smoked from the turrets and from the fire damage. All right, I'm just gonna bypass all of this. And then pump those stem packs before you go into the terminal because you're going to get hit. Like this, remote control door, open the door, hit return, hit escape, door opens up, and my crew is in. Because that's right where you first start, right there. And then we end wiping stuff out. And I go right to these things over here and start taking those out.
Unscheduled maintenance activity in the storage area.
These are all damaged mainframe cores that you have to grab and repair normally.
Security incident in the storage area.
There's a giant security bot in my face. I gotta take care of. Take out those things. Alright. Again, sometimes there's like a server delay where you have to wait. Boom, there he goes. And so I already have some that I got from last time, and so I've gone in and already pre-repaired them because I think ahead. It just saves us some time, but it takes a while for it to like do the thing. Everybody, it takes a while. Come on, come on, put them in there. Come on. Sometimes this gets bugged out if too many people are doing it. Oh my god. Massively delayed. Come on. Oh, there goes one. Holy moly. Some serious server lag today, everybody. This is costing us our precious time. Because we got to get this nuke going so that come on. Server, let's go. We got to get this nuke going so that it happens before Foshnot comes up again. Come on. Oh! Radiation rubble up. Alright, we might abort this. It's not working. It's not doing the thing. We might go radiation rumble instead. We can come back to this. Oh, I think it did it. Yeah, let's definitely come back to this after Foshnot. We'll just leave it where one of the things are missing. I'll leave it where one of the things is missing. Come back, put that last one in when we come back. All right, Radiation Rubble. Oh, they can't hear me. They're not on the Discord. Radiation Rubble, everybody. We're bailing. We're out of here. I stop everything for Radiation Rumble, guys. My favorite event in the game. It is absolutely nuts how much XP you get from this particular event. So I'd rather have my team get XP for the season than to finish that nuke, which is not going to have enough time to nuke before Foshnot anyway, because that thing is taking so long. So I'll leave one of those things empty, and then I'll come back later and put that last one in, and then shoot off that nuke later on. Nobody go shoot that nuke. Leave that nuke as is for now, and we'll come back to it. Another thing I like to do is when people are out here sweeping, shoot them in the back. Now I wipe those guys out. Now why do I wipe those guys out? Because they'll sit there and cause the mobs to spawn weirdly, so they gotta die. I just got 5 minutes till it pops off here. So we're gonna wait till everybody kind of shows up first. This way everybody gets the XP. Now our goal is just to, you know, shoot the mobs like that, and then when the mobs come in over here, then we'll shoot the mobs over here, and you just rinse and repeat, and everybody gets massive sums of XP. Now, of course, the more people you have in your group, especially the public group, you're going to getting bonus to your intelligence, which is bonus to your XP, as well as when you're in a group, you get 4 times the XP bonus when you're working together and you're doing events together. And, of course, it starts at like 1 times, and then, of course, the more events you do together, the more it boosts it all the way up. Now, again, I don't start this one right away. Some of them I will start pretty early. But most of the time, I will wait on this one because this one is so occasionally rare that you might get it once or twice a day. Even if you're switching servers, very rarely do I get it more than twice in a day, especially if I'm playing longer as well. Rotisserie G, what's up? Big love, brother. Big love. The G's coming in with his binoculars. Binoculars G's. I get it, Rotisserie G. There we go. What's up, Warbringer? Thanks for coming in. Is this game worth buying? Absolutely. 1K hours in Fallout 4. Oh, you're just getting started. I got 3K hours in Fallout 4. I feel like it's time to move on. Loves step-by-step tips, by the way. Yes, here's what you do, Warbringer. This game is Fallout 4 with friends. Don't think of it as Fallout 5, because it is definitely not that. This is Fallout 4 with friends with some massive improvements, including legendary exchange, the ability to craft your own legendary weapons, and if you don't like your legendaries, you can go ahead and re-roll them on your weapons. You can do it also on your power armor and your regular armor, so you have a lot of power on what kind of setups you want to do. And the greatest thing in the game, everybody, the thing from the very beginning that's the greatest thing is the perk system. The perk system, you can change at any given time. If you don't want to have this perk right here, Action Boy, you click it and now it's off. Just like that. You're not stuck to that perk point. And then I can go ahead and put Ammo Smith on, Born Survivor. I can put any of these others on right now, right here in the middle of I'm about to go into battle. But I'm going to put my Action Point back on. But 1 minute you could be like stealthy. 1 minute you could be tanky. You could be doing your crafting. You can switch, and they have different sets that you can set up. where you can change those sets. So the perk system is the genius of Fallout 76. It's actually my favorite part. It's incredibly well done. This is the genius that hopefully carries over to Fallout 5. This is actually inspired by the cards from Fallout Shelter, by the way. I just know that's the truth. I don't have that inside information, even though Bethesda is one of my sponsors. And I have actually been on Bethesda's channel before on Twitch, which is pretty awesome. But this is the genius of the game. Now, also the ability to AoE loot, the ability to trade in legendaries to get legendary scrit, and then go and get legendary cores so you can make your own legendaries and just kind of keep re-rolling them. Highly recommend it. Now, the questing system, you know, like most games, they don't live up to Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3 or Fallout 1. The questing system in the beginning kind of sucks until they came out with Wastelanders. And the biggest problem is the breadcrumbing. Breadcrumbing is when they leave you little clues to go to the next thing, right? This way you're not doing something, then you got to log off, you come back, and you have no clue as to what you're doing next. That happens quite often in the early quests of the game. The game also has durability, so that means when you're using a weapon, that weapon will get more and more damaged over time. And so you'll need to repair it quite often. So I suggest to have a couple melee weapons in case, you know, you run out of ammo in the very beginning. Know that there are an amazing group of players in the game, everybody who just want to help their fellow Vault Dweller like me, where you can go in and there's little caches where you can get free loot from those caches, not only from people who have donated it like me, and then also Bethesda themselves added it because the community was doing it already. So they added a nice little stash where everybody could put stuff in the stash and help out new players. So definitely check those stashes as you come in. I highly recommend the game. It's very fun, even more fun with friends or with random strangers that you can group up with easily by using the social menu. And just group up with peeps and do it. And of course, if you want to come in and join us and you need some backup in the wasteland, feel free to go ahead and add me, Kismet, if you're on the PC. Hopefully, eventually, we have some crossplay here. All right, here we go. We're going to start up some Radiation Rumble, one of my favorite things. And I suggest, even at level 5, I would come over here and do Radiation Rumble because you're going to get 10 levels. Easy 10 levels. Just get in a group with 3 other peeps randomly, and hopefully they're all doing Radiation Rumble, and then you just come and get that loot. What I'm going to do is tag them and drag them. I'm not even going to bother killing them. I'm just going to tag them. Now, you don't want to be this guy. Don't be that guy who's standing out there in the front blocking the spawn. Be back here where you can just bring that spawn in, right? Then everybody can tag it and drag it and get that XP. See, look at that. That's a nice, beautiful spawn coming in. Like that. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy, everybody. Because what it does is it offsets the spawn, and the spawn happens in a different location than it should normally happen. You don't want to do that. Well, that's okay. This side is the side that spawns the most, by the way. So if you're trying to tag the mobs, I highly recommend this side. What I try to do is try to shoot around the corner. So I ricochet off the wall and just try to shoot around the corner. Now, most likely, Rotisserie G is going to go get our reward level up as well, because there's like some ore down the sides. He's dead in on both these sides, by the way. And you run down there, you grab the ore, you bring it back. That's really the purpose of what we're doing here on this Radiation Rumble, but I'm here to get the XP, bro. I'm all about that XP. I think I have my buff on right now, too. Let's see. Seasons. I sure do. I got a 40% buff on all this XP. Reload. Again, if I... and I got a perk pack. Another level up. Oh, 640. Almost back to level 650. I'm 10 levels away from where I was in my last character. And you're like, kidding me, you deleted a level 640 character or 50 character? Sure did. Deleted it with all of my stuff. And by the way, that was the 5th time I deleted my character. Because every time they do like a major update, I delete my character, start again to get a gist of how the game plays from the very beginning. I don't think I'll be deleting this character, though. Unless they come out with something super awesome that I need to try out. But you can have multiple characters, by the way. So you're not really, you don't really have to have delete your characters at all. You can have up to 5 characters. Me, I just use the 1 character, and it motivates me to play that character more than if I had like 5 of them. Most people use their other characters, by the way, as pack mules. They hold all their random stuff that they need, weapons and whatnot. I just get rid of it all, everybody. I would like a character where I could just, I guess, make a museum out of that character and send all the cool stuff to that character. That would be cool. Awesome, thanks for the info. Sounds great, probably pick it up. Yeah, it's cheap and it's fun. If you like Fallout 4, you're definitely going to like some 76. In fact, 76 has a massive resurgence because of the Fallout TV show. And so it has the most players ever in the game right now. And it's very fun. They've really done a lot of work on it. A lot more stable, a lot more enjoyable to play, for sure. But I never stopped playing. I've been playing it since the Xbox beta. I actually bought a Fallout 76 Xbox, which is sitting right over there, doing a whole lot of nothing right now, as I'm playing on my PC. But, again, I feel like they should just bring out crossplay so we can all play with the people we want to play with when we want to play with them, playing the games we want to play. I think this whole walled garden thing sucks. It totally sucks big time. And the first company that comes out and says, you know what, we're going to put all of our games on all platforms, that's the console I'm going to go buy, and then we'll sit over there and collect dust, but I'm going to go buy it just as a solidarity. So if Xbox does that, who's the smartest one to do it, everybody? The smartest one to go player-centric would be Xbox. And the reason why is because they could say, hey, look at all these other people who are walling you off. We're not going to do that anymore. We're going to make it where you can play your games with whoever you want to. That's an awesome stance, I think so. Now, of course, exclusives like Halo and things like that, then that's fine. But again, I think it doesn't do Xbox any favors, and they're already last. When you're last place, that's the time to do, if something's not working, don't keep doing that thing that's not working, everybody. That's what I say. Don't keep doing that because that's a sign of insanity. I got there's just random ghouls running around over here that nobody's like stopping. Tag 'em and drag 'em, everybody. Let's get that XP. Oh yeah, baby. Dragging them in, shooting them all. Oh, we're level 3 of 4 on that rewards. This has one of the rarest patterns in the game, everybody. A radiation meteor. It's worth like 40,000 caps. I put it in my thing for 40,000 caps, and one of my members came up and said, hey, Kismet, can I do that on like layaway? Can I make payments on it? And I said no. So I took it out of there and I handed it right to him. Because it doesn't matter, everybody. It's just little digital pixels, everybody. They're little digital pixels. I can make that 40 grand, no problem. I'm fine. I'm good. Again, once you master the economic power of any game, everybody, you won that game. That's it. That's it. I've won this game 1,000 times over and 1,000 times again. You can easily make a lot of caps, both in Fallout 4 and in Fallout 76 through purified water. Just start your purified water going. Use that one purifier to make 2, and 2 into 4, 4 to 8, 16, 32, 128, 256. As high as you want it to go, and as much as it'll let you build, by the way. Because you're going to hit that build limit for sure. You're definitely going to hit that build limit. I love how this guy doesn't realize that he's actually causing the spawn to be bad. That's why it's not spawning a lot back there, bro. Because you're blocking the spawn. Alright, we're level 4 of 4. Yeah, see, I hit it around the corner there. I ricocheted off the wall and hit it. Yeah, they said they're looking into it. They keep looking into it. Well, stop looking into it and make it happen. I don't want to hear no excuses. That's why it can't be done. I don't want to hear no excuses. There's some brilliant engineer out there that can do it in 5 minutes, everybody. You watch. All they gotta do is have the right people to make it happen. I don't like peeps who come to me and say things are impossible. I know they're not. They're absolutely not. There's some way to make this crossplay. Absolutely. Without a doubt. And once you have that mindset, it'll be done. It'll get done just like that. Is it a money issue? Is it a talent issue? Is it a network issue? Whatever issue it is, they need to get the talented people that can make that happen. And I know there's some people who can make it happen. I know that there's some modders who could make it happen, everybody. Absolutely. Those modders could go make it happen right now. Absolutely, if Xbox would let them. Don't tell me it can't be done. I know that's not true. It may be difficult, but it sure can be done. Oh, and there we go. There's always a few extra, though. Always a few extra. Dude back here just hogged all of the mobs for himself. All right, let's get that loot. Oh, gotta love that AoE looting, everybody. Oh, wish they'd roll some of these features back into Fallout 4. I like to shoot down here just in case of the leftover mobs. I wish they would roll a lot of those features back into Fallout 4, especially the AoE looting and also the highlighting of dead mobs. You can see that they highlight when they're down. Highly recommend looting and looting again. But yeah, this guy just literally shot all the mobs off the side here just for himself the whole entire time. A little selfish there, but some people are like that. What could you do? Again, I don't kill them on purpose. I just sweep them, just tag them. And then my team gets the XP and my team gets the drops. I don't insta-kill them because if I insta-kill them, I'm the only one that gets the XP and I'm the only one that gets the drops. And that sucks. That sucks because otherwise you could get it 24 times. If everybody on the server was here, it'd be 24 times the loot. And you don't lose any loot. It's not like you get less loot. And you can say, oh, well, more mobs spawn. Well, not really. They're going to spawn in a certain cadence, and they're going to die pretty quickly anyway. And so by insta-killing them, you're actually causing people to get less loot and less XP. So yeah, that's why I don't strive to insta-killing the mobs. So yeah. Yeah, they've been saying that for a while, Dr. J, but they need to stop saying that it's tough and do it. Stop telling me that it's hard and just get it done. That's what I say. I'm of that kind of mindset, everybody. Don't complain about how hard it is. Just put your head down and get it done. Don't tell me how hard it is. I don't need to know that. I know it's hard. Otherwise, it would have been done already. If it was easy, they probably would have already done it. But get her done. That's what I say. All right, we're coming up on Fashnot. All right, I think one more Fashnot. And then I might just leave that nuke because not sure I have enough time. Or maybe we get the nuke right after. Maybe we can do it. How we do it? Well, we're doing okay on time. All right, I need to put some stuff away. What else is weighing me down? Probably a bunch of glowing blood right there. Yeah, there we go. Give me enough? No, still not enough. All right. I find that if it isn't like your weapons and things, everybody, it's usually your food. Your food will just massively weigh you down with a whole bunch of this stuff that we got here. Put all that in there. And, oh, just barely. All right, well, here's a great little trick. We're going to go in and have our canned meat stewed, our carry weight booster, which will boost my carry weight to 420, which I think is a funny reason, to 420 for all you smokers out there. I don't, but, you know, every time they hear 420, it makes them giggle. I've known a lot of peeps who smoke a lot of weed, everybody. And they are wasted all of the time. They live in a whole alternate reality from the rest of us. Hey, man, I'm not here to tell you who to be. That's your choices. Those are your life choices on you. I don't tell people to do stuff, and I don't tell people to not do stuff. That's how the way I am. I just tell you from my point of view. It was never really my thing. Never really my thing. Over here. All right, we already did our rollers. We did all of our dailies. Man, we looking good. How we doing on our season here? I forget what do I get? I think I gotta get to like 60 or something like that before we get something else good. We got that. We got that one. 55 is this one. I'll get a little bit of atoms, but really I think we got to get to this one. Yeah, 65. We're at 46 already, everybody. I think we're a couple weeks in now. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Almost halfway, a couple weeks in, and usually we get like 3 months. So we're really kind of cooking with gas here. For sure. And what I've been doing is instead of using my atoms to go up rankings, is I use my atoms to do the boost. I feel like the boosts are the best thing going, everybody. They're like the best return on your investment ever on those atoms, where you can just do those boosts, especially if you do it around, like in my case, I do it around 4 p.m., and then I log in at 3 o'clock, right? So I do the boost at 4, and then it carries over to the next day. So I get it from this day, from 4 on, and then from the next day, I get it from 3 to 4. Because it goes 24 hours. So that means I can do 2 rounds of dailies, and those dailies are boosted, and then any weeklies that I get some epics on or accidentally finish, I get the boost for those as well, which makes your season go way, way faster, and you get way more tickets, and then, of course, you can get more stuff. All right, there's our Foshnot. All right, we might go do that beta after this. We have to get a nuke in today, but we got to get a nuke in. There you go. There you go. Yeah, you like that, King Coco? There you go. Let's go. All right, here we go.
It may be called welcome one and all to
All right.
the home of Appalachia's best and, truth be told,
Talk to the master of ceremonies. All right, come on, let's talk. Let's go. Come on, talkie. Let's go. Find the protest marchers. I'm going to go do the one where you play the thing. Peeps are already there. There's one. Defeat the honey beast at the honey house. Let's go do that. There we go. All right. Donate beeswax. Whoa, hey. Donate beeswax. There's some beeswax right here. And donate it into the beeswax jar.
Invading bees have robbed the hives.
There we go.
Must be.
Get out of here.
The parade cannot begin until destruction.
All right, 4 of 5. There we go. Defeat the beast in the honey house. He's off and running. We got one more to go.
Destroyed.
All right, people.
Secure. Well,
Where's the other one? Oh, way over here. Oh, whoa, he got a glowing one. Freaky. There's a glowing version of that unicorn.
Foshnot time is here again. Old man
stimuli, reaction, response, protocol, process, follow the steps. All they have to do is show up to the parade start. Spring is springing, meine Kollega, so spring right into our little celebration. Finally, the marchers have arrived. The Foshnot parade is going to begin. Since I lead the parade, it's time for me to dash down there and get everyone moving. Happy Foshnot! Merry Foshnot! Hooray!
All right, and we got these 2 guys to get over here. Guy looks like he's damaged. Somebody repair that robot. He's just walking weird. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, whoop, look at them legs. Come on, you slow puppies. Somebody pick him up and run him over here. He's in their power armor. Just pick him up and run him over and drive him off. Loving the stream as always, brother. Thank you, Kid Coco. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, look, he's got the flamingo flamer thing there. I always like to look at everybody on this. A lot of people do Foshnot. Hey, how's up? It's one of those things where somebody's waving at somebody else and you come up and then you just you get into the frame. Hold on, let me do it here, everybody. Right here. You're just like you just come in like in what is that? Thor Love and Thunder, where he just like comes in and waves. I just had that moment, everybody. That was hilarious. All right.
Now,
Let's go.
next task is putting on
Alright, put your mask on already. Alright, there we go. Da, 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 da.
I do hope you're enjoying yourself, friends. Publishing has many amazing attractions.
Here we go! Fasnacht is underway! Yay! Escort quests!
Buy often.
Derpy. There's a super mutant somewhere!
Already invested in me. Declare
There's a squirrel!
Fasnacht Parade.
I saw a super mutant!
Away. Try to keep up, sluggards.
Da, 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 da. If you want to be a complete slacker, by the way, just go over here and sit on this thing the whole entire time. These are all the people that are AFK. They're just sitting on the thing because I'm that guy, everybody. I'm that guy that's usually sitting right over there. What I call camping Fasnacht. Alright, look out, Batty's coming in. Let's get him. Shoot on the pew-pew. Get everybody. Shoot randomly so everybody looks that direction and says, what are you shooting at? What are you shooting at? He's shooting at all the things. He's shooting at the trees. He's shooting at the buildings. He's shooting at the ground. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. I get everybody riled up. I get everybody riled up so they just start shooting in random directions. I just think it's as funny as it can be. Woohoo! Alright, get that froggy loot. Woo! Oh, you actually took damage from that. Clear the way! Look at this mess. With an explosive weapon, you can actually move items, see? You can actually move items and kind of push them off the side of the thing, which is kind of cool. I can't actually push it myself. I can push it with my character, like that. But I can't actually pick it up and move it like you can in Fallout 4, where you can hold down E and pick that stuff up, move it around. So I just try to clear the way. It gives me something to do. I don't know why I'm waiting. It doesn't have any effect on it at all, everybody. But I think it's fun. There we go. And I'm just pushing this stuff out of the way. Da, 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 da. All right, I'm gonna go get up on my perch. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, jetpack, why you fail me now? Whoa, that like was way too much jetpack action. I'm gonna get on the low side so Candy Killer can shoot some stuff as well. Get old man Winter out here shooting some stuff. I just tagged all that stuff in the back. Oh, rank 45 or 46. They're coming out of these buildings. They also come around that side over there, and then also over here. I can't hit that over there because I'm hitting City Killer instead. Right away in the back. You like explosions, you're in the right place, everybody.
The fire is entirely in the spirit of the celebration.
Hey, we loot.
Here we go!
Here we go! Let's Let's go. Follow old man winner. Here we go. Wee, wee. Hey, we loot. Wee, wee. Here we go. I'm gonna get up on my perch. My old man winter perch. Wow, that jetpack is over OP, everybody. Old man winter's ready to rock. I'm gonna get over here and shoot some mobs. This is actually a good spot. I can see over there and over here. Here we go. Jetpack goes da, 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 and then sometimes it goes wah. It just sticks. It just goes wah. Wait a minute, then you come down, boom, and you take some damage on the way down. That's right. Let's go. I'm gonna have that song in my head all day long. Oh, Resistance G's got a juggle one. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I've seen the juggle one. That's neato. It's actually a really good spot.
Our Fasnacht parade is once again a remarkable spectacle.
11 minutes in.
Joy in the hearts of our visitors.
Fastest I've seen it so far is
Now
8
that
minutes.
we've done the circuit, so to speak, it's time to chase away Old Man Winter in our most glorious of Helvetian traditions. Gather around the bonfire, friends, as we rid our town of the anthropomorphic representation of the season. Burn him, 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 burn him.
See, I'm Old Man Winter, everybody. That's the funny part, see? I'm Old Man Winter. Burn him, burn him.
Disappointed? I hope.
There we go. Whee! Now, there was a big mob around here somewhere, and I missed it. Alright. Keep getting these Fasnacht poles. I'm not getting too many good Fasnacht drops. There was a big boss mob around here somewhere. I was probably around the corner here. I probably missed it. Let's go see if I can find it. Over there. Ah. Did I get it? Nope, I didn't get the rewards. Oh well. Again, sometimes that's why I'm up on top of that thing, so I can shoot over there on that side. But that's okay. The rewards you really want, and mostly in this one, is you want the patterns, and we got the loon mask. Let's see what that's all about. Well, let's see that one. Ah! All right. Let me get my hair swashed back like that. I like that one. I think I have that one. As a matter of fact, that's funny. Of course, I like my Old Man Winter one. Over here. What are we all doing? Look at them all gathered up. Like, that's freaky. That's freaky. Where are they gathered up at? Oh, the donation basket. Oh, I didn't know there was a donation mask basket. Look at that. Somebody's just grabbing all of the loot when people put stuff in there. What a jerk. Like the second somebody puts something in there, someone just grabs it all. That's not cool, bro. So they're like donation masks, and the person just grabbing it to be the first person to have it, so they could, you know, get whatever random mask that they might get. I'm not a big fan of that kind of stuff, but I leave it for all the newbies. Leave it for the newbies. Oh, scrap some junk. What the heck? I got it, my weekly done there. Get rid of all this stuff. There we go. Nice. Nice. Okay. That's it. We're going to go shoot this nuke. Let's go. Come on. We'll get this nuke done. Let's go see if it's still in the same position as it was before. Let's go find out. Oh, no. You got DC'd there, Flux. Well, at least it was after the event and not during the event. He got Fasnachted, everybody. He got Fasnachted. All right, let's shoot off this nuke. Come on, let's go. Going back to Bravo. Like going back to Cali. Let's do it. Let's see if it's in the same state as we left it or not. Now what we did is we ran all the way in there, and we're close to the end, but we stopped so that we could go do Radiation Rumble and then Foshnot, which are going to be stacked a little too close to us shooting the nuke off. I don't like to shoot the nuke off at the top of the hour because it interferes with the top of the hour event, and usually that's the best event of the cycle. In this case, it was Radiation Rumble. But
Unscheduled access detected.
let's see if I got to do access again. Yes, I got to do the access again. So let's see if it reset the entire silo. So now I got to find me a card, and I already grabbed the card from on the other side, so I'm going to run back here and see if there's one back here so my team can grab the ones up front. One right there. All right.
Attention. This is now a combat zone.
Exactly. Here we
You
go
may
again.
suffer
Again, come on, quick
harm,
exit. There we go.
and including death if you remain in the area.
Security incident in the residential sector.
Do not attempt to flee. You will be identified and
Okay, so I got scanned. You can see the turrets don't exist because we wiped the turrets out. So we're going to go ahead and erase our card again. And we're going to go ahead and put our biometric data. Bye! Take it easy, Flux. Fabricate a ID right there. There we go. And then we can go ahead and use our ID.
Assembling reinforcements.
Do this. There we go. And then through we go.
Access granted.
Let's see if the bypass door is still
Welcome,
open.
General.
Survey says
Scanning. Keycard
it is
detected.
still open. See?
Proceed to the control room.
Still open is the way we left it, and we left it with one thing to put in the thing. See? Kismet, very smart, everybody, very smart. And then I just put that last one in there, and just like that, I completed find a way past the security door.
The facility's
So you
mainframe.
can leave it to come back and do
Security
later.
teams to the storage area. Repeat. Security teams to the storage area.
Turn. And there we go.
Security
Door
incident
open.
in the storage
Door
area.
open.
Security incident.
That's the actual
resolved.
nuke right there.
Standing down.
And since I've already done this silo early in the week, I don't have to put the code in. I can go right to launching the nuke once we get it going. So I'm going to run up here, and my team will catch up to me. Don't worry. They'll catch up to me in a minute. And we'll, hopefully, this terminal hurries up. It's like the slowest terminal in the entire game. Let's go. Turret control. Come on, terminal. Let's go. Got things to do. I got nukes to nuke. Remove the targeting restrictions. Done. It's actually easier to go out of the terminal by hitting escape and then go back in the terminal to do the launch commander as well. Takes less time to do it like this. And then remove his targeting restrictions. Now he's going to shoot some stuff too. So now while they're shooting at each other, we'll run in and get her done.
Control room active. All stations standing by. Proceed to the launch control terminal to initiate the launch prep sequence.
Alright, clearing those turrets on top. My team will work on the turrets down below while I go ahead and fire up. Let's go. Initiate launch prep.
Launch prep sequence initiated. All personnel take your stations. All personnel to stations.
Open that door so we can get out of there.
Launch crew chiefs. Launch control chief active. Proceeding to station.
Take out the launch commander.
Unsanctioned launch in progress. Security teams to the control room.
Taking out the
Security
turrets.
teams to the control room. Assembling reinforcements.
Reload.
and identify yourself.
All clear in there.
All abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
You just made my day. Opening fire.
Nobody else up here. Dude's going over that way. All right, looking good. We got those turrets. That turret's taken out. This turret in here. All right, looks good. Open this door up. Just saves that guy some time from running out of there. Now you can actually leave this turret here in the beginning. This one back in this room to kill the baddies that are coming from that direction. But I just take it out, otherwise I forget, and then it starts shooting our own guys, which is not good. All right, now we're just waiting for the next ones to come up. And so the goal is to get all of these guys in here because it makes it go faster. If you have all of the robots doing their thing.
Chief Telemetry Officer, active. Chief Propulsion Officer, active. Security incident reported in the control room.
Let's go, buddy. I'll look after him. TARDIS is looking after the one on the other side. Gotta watch out because they can sneak up and hit the one up on top while you're doing this. Usually this is great if you have like 3 or 4 people watching the different sides and just wiping out any mobs that show up. Now, TARDIS and other people, they have weapons in which they can heal the robots, which is cool, and other mobs. So if you're on an escort quest and you're trying to keep your escorts going, you can heal them. Assaultron. Best counter to any Assaultron is an explosive weapon. Because it knocks them out of stealth.
All personnel to your stations.
You can see that I'm standing in the way of where they're shooting.
Launch prep at 25%.
Ah, oh no, I'm stuck.
Chief Guidance Officer, active.
Oh god, I'm
Chief
stuck.
Targeting Officer, active.
Can't get out of my power armor. I can't move. There we go. Just keep working until you get out of there. All right, here comes our other guy.
By yourself.
Bad guy coming up right behind him.
Scanning for
Security teams to the control room.
Assaultron.
You just made my day. Opening fire.
TARDIS will go in and heal him. See, hear that noise? That's TARDIS healing him, so they're not crawling their way back. Which actually they'll do, by the way. They'll try to crawl their way into their station.
Launch prep at 50%.
Looking good, looking good. Now, you just got to defend the guys here in the center.
Fabricating replacement security personnel.
all clear.
Another glorious day in the USR. I like better than making some other poor bastard get over his Dutch. Running will only make the pain last longer.
Hit.
Oh, Assaultron.
Launch prep at 75%.
Sneaky bastards. So I was looking over here, and then they sneaky from the other side.
Additional security required.
Loot all his stuff. Alright, almost done.
complete. All systems
Alright,
nominal.
key card.
Standing by for final authorization.
Don't need to do that. Straight to the nuke. Pretty cool, right? Because if you've done it already once that week on that particular silo, it'll remember that. So you can just nuke. Oh, there's a whole bunch of people over here. Why don't I just nuke that? What's going on right now? What are they doing? They're doing beast of burden. I could nuke right there. That'd be messed up. But that's messed up. Don't do that. That's messed up. I'm on nuke right here. Boom. Confirm launch. Now, while they're doing that, I'm going to jump to Beast of Burden while we're waiting for the nuke. That's the new location. That's the new expansion to the map, by the way, everybody. There we go. Yeah, and have a great day, Kitty Killer. Yeah, I'm going to Beast of Burden here. Get credit for this quest, too. 5 seconds.
Yeah, baby! Nice! Grab the goods and bring it back to good old Mona Lisa and the peso.
Another great quest to get a lot of XP. Utilizing that jetpack to get the higher ground. Holy Mothman this, bro. Crazy zealots. They're not wrong, though. The Mothman does show up from time to time. Gotta give it to him for that, though. He does give you an XP boost. The guy wearing light armor or the guy wearing a heavy power armor, everybody? Which one do you think is going to win? The guy in heavy samurai power armor with a 50 cal chain gun that's explosive, or the guy in light armor using a pipe pistol? I think I'm going to go with the power armor guy every time. That's just me. So these guys are pretty tough. Got to give it to them. All right, I got 45 seconds to get this done. Let's go. Come on, load that stuff up. Load it up. Am I going to have to help load? Is that what I'm doing? Fine. Make me go and load some stuff. Fine, get the stuff, collect the thing. Oh, now it's done. Now they finish it when Kismet finally gets involved with the loading.
What the hell is that thing? It's huge! I can see it from here. Kill it before it, comes this way.
Perfect. Perfect timing. And then the nuke hits. Event complete. Man, we timed that to a T. Boom. Neurological warfare. Now, so the great thing is I'm not overburdened, so I can go bye-bye. Well, I could try anyway if this game would actually let me jump. There we go. I can just jump right out of there. Again, that's the great thing about not being overburdened. How we doing on those retweets? We're at 11 retweets. We need 4 more, everybody. Let's go ahead and crush those 15 retweets today. Let's do it. And, of course, you guys got 3,000 more for hitting those 10 retweets. You can get a bunch more. We'll give you 5,000 more for hitting 15. Let's go. Let's go. Let's crank it up. All right. Now we got a couple minutes till the door opens up. But we can go outside and take a little look. What happens if you jump off of here? There's a robot down there. Can I shoot him from here? I sure can. RoboBrain Warmind. That's actually outside, by the way. Hanging over the ledge. Yeah, ledge is impeding my shot. Got it! Got that sucker. Oh, look at the cool vertibird over there. I haven't even been to all of this down here, everybody. I haven't been to this. Can we shoot this? Oh, yeah! Oh, we got some target-rich environment over here.
Defense calibrations will be concluded in 1.
I like things to go boom.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent.
Another nuke.
Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Somebody shot a second nuke. That's wild. Where are they shooting that nuke at?
Facility is now on high alert due to local ballistic activity. Defenses will now be deployed. After the defense calibration procedures have concluded, a Vault Tech representative is required to de-escalate the alert.
Well, luckily, I'm here. I am an overseer of Vault 45, and I'm here to do the thing and the stuff and the thing. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And go! Go get the thing! Shoot the thing! Pew, pew, pew! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Yay! Run, 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 run! Get in there, get her done. Pew, pew! Pew, pew! Pew, 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 pew. Now I'm overburdened too. Nice. Get my food and water up. Let's go. I'm gonna try to run in there and see if I can shoot all three of them from inside the thing. Let's try it. Come on. Open up.
Unauthorized access to the facility detected.
Vault 63.
Authorizing defenses to eliminate intruders.
Nope, can't go inside. Ah, worth a shot. Tag that guy. And see, you got force fields up, so you got to run around the force field. Tag this guy. One more shots on this guy. Oh, they already killed that one. Wow. Well, at least I got credit for it, though. Oh, no, I didn't. It disappeared. Oh, over here. Get that loot. Oh, it's cool the way it fell over.
A Vault Tech representative has de-escalated the alert, and all defenses have been deactivated. Have a nice day.
Oh, it blew up again. Fell down again. Oh, they all returned to not being melted. So they were all kind of melted, and then they returned back to their previous forms. Interesting. All right, well, it kind of like sounded like somebody else shot off a nuke. I wonder if we put our camp down in here. Nope. No putting your camp down in here. How do you get out of here? Oh, right there. Through that door. Now I know. Now, it's time to kamikaze. Let's go. Whoop, whoop, whoa! Boom! The cool thing about power armor is you get to do that superhero landing every time. Let's go, punk! What you got? You toasties. I've never seen again. Those were three giant war brains. Look at this place. Oh, we should go and explore all this. Maybe another day. All right, for now, we're going to use our jetpack. Ooh, soft landing. Nope, not quite. Too much lag. Go right out here and do this. Because I'm all next level, everybody. And go over here and just clear my loot so I can get on out of here. There we go. And then bounce over here. Like that. All right. That's GG's, everybody. That's GG's. Now we're going to go ahead and rest up because we're going to come back later and we're going to do some 7 Days to Die. Let's get on the Kismet Love Train. All right. Thanks to my crew for coming in and joining me today. That was a lot of fun, everybody. Again, I highly recommend some 76. It's had the massive resurgence in players. Because of the Fallout TV show, and because it's awesome. That's why, as well. We'll go and enjoy it. Like I just did. I just like the fact I can get in, I can play a little bit, and then I can bounce out. And just kind of forward my season and have a little fun with my crew. Because that's about as much time as I have in the day. Because then after this, I have to go and eat dinner, rest, come back, do it all over again all night long. With some 7 Days to Die. So I'm going to let, I see Rotisserie G's in there right now clearing his inventory, so I'm just going to stand back for a minute and let him do his thing. Thanks to these awesome people scrolling up over here showing that love today, and thanks to all my awesome patrons down there. Of course, they're the ones that keep this stream going. I appreciate all the peeps who come in and show the love to the stream. This is my schedule right over here. Again, we just did today, Wednesday. We actually started a little early at 3 o'clock so we could use that boost, which is going to carry over to tomorrow. Thursday at 3 p.m. Be back for more Fallout 76. But tonight we're going to be doing some more 7 Days to Die Update 1.0. We're going to be doing it tonight and tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is in about 4.5 hours, whatever your time is then. It'll be 10 o'clock for me. Then we might do a bonus stream on Saturday. We'll see how it goes. Try to get some Astromedica in there as well. And, of course, a reset on Saturday with 20-minute days instead of 30-minute days. On Saturday, and I think I'm going to do Saturday and Sunday as 7 Days to Die. And then, of course, we'll do Fallout 4 on Mondays, and we'll just go longer so that we can get some serious time into Fallout 4 as well. All right, so there's my schedule right there. And again, you guys can help out by just taking a quick moment right now if you haven't already done so, or if you even have done so and you forgot to hit the follow button, make sure to go over there and show some love over on youtube.com/KismetVP. Almost 3,000 followers over there. We're going to have a big old party when we hit that 3,000 followers. As well as we're going to go ahead, or subscribers, hit that subscribe button over there on YouTube, which is basically the follow button. And then, of course, twitter.com/KismetVP. Show the love over there. Hit that follow button, the like, the retweets, all that stuff does help tremendously. Allows me to do more giveaways and more cool events here on the stream. Check out the Discord, check out the website, especially check out patreon.com/Kismet. The best way to support the Kismet Love Train, all the things I try to do here, bring a little joy and positivity into the world, everybody. That's what I try to do. That's my job, which is awesome. All right, everybody, again, we're going to roll on out here. Let me go ahead and shower you guys with a bunch of kiss casts for being so smart to stay all the way to the end of the stream. Just like that, ba-boom, for future giveaways and other things that we're going to be doing later on, which I got a bunch of stuff lined up, everybody. So many things lined up. I barely have enough time to do them all, or really don't have enough time to do them all, but I'll do as many as I can. All right, see you guys tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye, everybody.
Hi, this is Norver. Thanks for watching.